How is my sound now? How is my sound, everybody? How is my sound? Is it good?
Yes.
Am I still sounding sexy and all? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes,
still
sir.
sounding cute, and you know what I'm saying? Like, every day, all day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like you gotta see, man.
I sounded like
yeah.
tall, dark, and handsome brother.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yuko sawa? Ebu atuambia hapo.
Iko poa. Iko best.
Yeah, so because I was scared nilikuwa nimesema. So I'll have to repeat. I didn't know I was coming to my own show. It's like I'm watching myself seated over here, the set, the side of the chair and everything.
Yeah.
Bro, you've adopted everything. Uko pipes kila kitu. Hata suti. Ati hii suti imevaliwa hapa. Like I'm looking at I'm like, yo, what happened to plagiarism? Like my guy, mpaka hata problems zangu pia umechukua. Uko na shida za sound. Like everything I have, you have. Uko na dem moja kwa team, niko na dem moja kwa team. Uko na murasta, niko na murasta. Director wangu amechanganyikiwa, director wako amechanganyikiwa.
Mambo yani unasema tumechukua ni location tu.
Location tu. Alafu sasa yeye kidogo uko na talk back and I don't understand why you're using talk back. This nigga is right here.
Ako hapa.
Like just talk to the guy. Mwambie ni aje bro unanicheki. Niambie. Alafu pia ako hapo. Iko sawa. Like, why are we being dramatic about? Damn.
Yeah.
But basically, guys, welcome to Obinna Show Live.
Chill.
On a budget.
Chill, Obinna.
It's fine.
Obinna anatuanika.
Husa.
Anatu nini, lakini.
Ona maka maua mmepanda huku nyuma yangu.
Yo. Ameturoast. Bye. Otherwise,
no, but ipe mkono. So, mkono itafika.
Hapo sawa. Karibu sana.
Bro, I like it. This is dope.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You remember when I was in your show a few months ago? Ni how many months? I'm not sure. 4, 5 hivi, si ndio? Dom Junior alikuwa amekaa hivi, si ndio? It was early that time. Nakumbuka I was telling you something about also having my idea of doing this. Unakumbuka? You remember?
I tell you.
Yeah, you told me it's possible.
Do it, bro.
Si ndio?
Sindo iko hapa.
Iko hapa tuko sawa sana.
Every day you'll be learning new skills.
Yeah.
And then you'll just be improving pole. Before you know it,
the
weekend warm up will be something huge.
Yeah.
Do it, bro.
Yeah.
The ocean is too big.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. Na tunaomba hiyo ikuwe sawa na iweze kuchangamkika, si ndio? All right, karibu sana guys. Unajua pia mimi hawakunisikia. Hawakunisikia. So, what are we doing? Hapana, intro iko sawa. Wewe mtu tuko na nini? Kuna something there playing on your screen, guys. If you have a business, you never know. The person who is watching this might be your next potential client. Kwa hivyo ndio you can advertise with us on this page kwa hii show. Ukuje unaona hizo vitu Davido ameweka kwa screen. Hiyo ni kampuni yako, hiyo ni goods zako zitakuwa zinaonekana na watu waweze kuchukua. Si ndio? Right about now in the building tuko na the Oga top mwenyewe, mzee mzima ambaye anafanya vitu zote. This guy is a father. Huyu jamaa pia ni mwimbaji ambaye basi anatandika ngoma kadha wa kadha kama Welo. Kuna ingine anamposti. Yani ni msanii ambaye ameng'ang'ana kutoka siku za kitambo, lakini Mungu amemsaidia, yuko hapa in the building. He is also the new car gifter, mzee mzima. Obinna.
Yeah.
Mtiangu, unajua mimi once I knew you ile time nilikujuanga kitambo, I thought you are from Nigeria.
Okay, and then you met my mother. You know, you only think what you don't know. So you say, I thought. Means you still don't know. So
yeah.
What you know,
I thought, wacha kuambia why I thought. Because of your, I knew. Oh, I knew.
No, you didn't know.
I did not know. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought you are from Nigeria. Yeah, I thought you are from Nigeria because of the way you were talking. Because that time you were so purely mse wa kizungu.
Yeah, it was I beg my brother. Anything, who want cause wahala? I beg. So what thing that happened was this. Around that time, everybody was celebrating Nigerian film. It was huge. Afro cinema had taken over.
Yeah.
Everybody. And then Nigerians were highly welcomed in Kenya. They were highly celebrated.
Yeah.
And then when I was studying the market, I was like, everybody's doing jokes with Kiswahili and, ask Luo people, ask Kikuyu people, ask Kamba people. I was like, what can I do that is different? I'm always trying to do something different. And most of the time, I'm always trying to be the guy that will be very different from every other person in the room. So I said, let me try this Niger thing. And then that time, my sister, myself, my mom, we used to vibe a lot of Nigerian. My dad used to buy a lot of Nigerian movies. And I remember there's a movie that really changed my life. It was called Nothing for Nothing.
Nothing for Nothing.
Bagala ya monzo. Ya monzo ya na. Yeah, it's for this broke guy who was initiated into cult life. And then he became wealthy. So we used to reenact it in the house. Then somehow it just came. Actually, my sister would do the Nigerian accent better than I would. So that's how it just started. And when I started doing it, and I met Kajairo, and we did one link on the street. That link that I did Kajairo on his show changed my life. And then radio happened. There was Easy FM, Home Run, Brian, Cupid. That also changed my life. And then many other shows. I did Comedy Club. I did Break Time Show. I did Offside on NTV. A bunch of shows. It was a cocktail. So those are the things that now decided to change my life on that direction. And then, most prophets are not celebrated in their turf. So when people thought I was a stranger, like, there's this Nigerian guy, he's very funny. Hey, I was shining. I'm like, little did they know. It is Welu. Yes, and I built a brand over that period of time. But now, the Gen Zs, they don't really care about where you're from. The Gen Zs, they go with the vibe. So I had to also, you have to morph. Life changes. We learn new things. We experiment. We fall. We get up. We experiment again. Nobody has a blueprint of life.
True.
So also myself, I studied myself. Like I came with this Nigerian thing. Everybody knew me as a Nigerian person. But now nobody really cares about this thing. People care about the value that you're adding. So now what do we do? So now I moved into Oga, the top Oga Obinna. Now I'll just talk normal. I'll talk in Sheng. I'll talk in Swahili. I'll talk in Luo. I'll talk in Kikuyu. I'll talk in Kamba, Kalenjin, Masai. I'll do the vibe. I'll do some Shembeteng here and there. And just because I want people to know me for who I am now. It's not the brand. Because the good thing about myself and my brand is the same person. Like what I do on TV is who I am. I don't have to shift into another. The Nigerian accent, you have to. Sometimes sorry, abego. What do you say? I was like, Dad, uko nyumbani. Oh, sorry. So now with the Obinna that I am now, I'm easy to be. I'm the same person. So I can easily shift from being a dad to being a friend, to being a CEO, to being a creative, to being a host, to being a musician. Is one in the same thing. So now I don't have to have this other brand. But that brand, Oga Obinna, it's called Obinna Ike Igwe. The only man who's been arrested for dressing to kill. The first man to buy a bicycle in the state of Enugu. Chimo, Poto, Potofia.
Fuke.
That brand really took me places. And it taught me a lot of lessons.
Manze ilikuwa imeshika. Mimi na remember ukiingia pale you are trying out. Kuna time hadi I remember watching you on Churchill. You came umevaa hizo zinaitwa
Agbada.
Agbada.
Yeah, that's the most expensive cloth in my closet.
Oh, Agbada. So go put Agbada, you go up to the show.
You go wear them well. You go shine. I enter the stage like this. I walk out the place, everybody don't die.
Okay.
When I enter like this, I say, Holy Ghost fire.
And then fire.
Everybody they ask me now, where is the source of your money? Where's the source of your wealth? And I'm asking them, when I was broke, when I was suffering, why did you not come and ask me, Obinna, what is the source of your poverty? That time when I walk into the stage like this, that it was a good time. I love doing stand-up. And I love doing, that is more like a skit because that was acting, bro.
True.
I love doing characters. That's a character because I've had a couple of characters, but that was the character that everybody was like, yo, Obinna Ike Igwe.
Mama.
Anyway, it's fine.
You don't understand now. You see, guys, this is not a Nigerian channel.
Afro cinema continuation.
It is not Afro cinema. So we just talk to Oga, he go tell us a story nini. So Obinna, first things first. When you umezaliwa Kenya, umegrow Kenya.
Yes, sir.
Wapi?
I've been a couple of places, but when I would realize myself, I think we're in somewhere in Obunga in Kisumu. It's some slum in Kisumu. I don't know if it still is. But that time it was. Then also we went to Eldoret. I was in a place called Munyaka in Eldoret. Then we came back to the village. Then I've been around Kisumu, Manyata area, Apo CJ. I've been around Konambuta. hizo there was Kona Maji. Yeah, I've been in a couple of places. I've been a bit in Kano, but now Maseno is now our home. That side for Lela. Yeah.
So nimesikia umetaja Kisumu somewhere slum. So umegrow like in that background yenye si fiti sana.
Yeah, no si fiti sana, si fiti. Yeah, si fiti. You know, my dad had my dad alikuwa ameshikilia sana maombi.
Yeah.
So most people wenye ameshikilia sana maombi, majority of them are very not okay financially.
Yeah.
Because they are sold hope. And when they buy hope, they keep hoping for a better day, but they work for another person.
Yeah.
You know, most people don't understand that even ministry is work. And there's normally the person who rakes in the dollars, and there are people who do the work. So when he was in that space, he was an honest man all his life. All he wanted was to preach and be this father who will be a no-nonsense father and everything. And he would work. He was working for Wonder Foods. They were making easy. Unajua Amigos? Hizi vitu za watoto za kula. The snacks.
Hivi zinaingia fiti sana.
Hizo. So they were the round ones. They were called Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, so he used to sell those ones. Kuna bike alikuwa anaendeshanga ile ilikuwa na mguu ndogo mbele, mguu kubwa nyuma, alafu iko nako kakitu so amejaza mawawa hapo.
Yeah.
So he worked there. He's worked with the guys called Kensel. I think masimu zikikam fast. Amework na National Printing Press. Amework na Anvi Emporium wakiuza books kwa mashule. Kuna time alikuwa na waka petrol station. Alikuwa nini. So he's also been a bunch of places.
Yeah.
He was just trying to make ends meet. And somehow we were still not doing okay. Yeah, because we were 3 kids. Yeah, it was my elder bro, myself, and my sis. Yeah, so we were like that for a minute, and life was not really lifing throughout my whole childhood, but somehow we were trying. Yeah.
So unajua, I notice so many people out there, they love kujua mtu alienda shule gani.
Okay.
Because unapatanga mi nilisomea Mboni Boys. Kumbe pia Obinna was there. Primary school tulienda shule moja.
School I went to. I've said it many times. Chulaimbo Boys. And then the principal one time wanted to whoop my ass. I was innocent. I was like, nope, not today, Satan. That principal used to just hate me. I don't know why. I've spoken about this also a couple of times. Then I left school. I went to Ebusakami High School. Did it kidogo huko tena nikatoka. Then now I came to Nairobi. Then Nairobi nikajipeleka hapo Eastleigh Education Center. So that's what I did. Then later in life when I was an office messenger, nikajipeleka college flani zilikuwa ndio African something hapo Corner House. I started doing something. Then when life was not working well, when I was just about to finish to realize your shule is one of the, what's it called? Zile shule zilikuwa illegal. Ikakuwa shut down. So nika stop shule kidogo. But now later in life, nikaanza kujirudisha pole pole, did a deep, then right now I'm doing my degree. Yeah.
Kwa ni mtu imesoma.
No, nasoma, si nimesoma. No, nimesoma lebo. Nimesoma lebo.
Lakini bado iko hapo, iko
right
ndani.
I'm doing probably 2025 I'll graduate MKU.
In what? MKU.
No, I'm in MKU.
Unaniambia pia mimi nisome MKU buda. Unajua wapi? Yako ni gani?
Nini?
Shule like iko.
No, sini online, but I started the
online.
Physical one in town. Nilikuwa tower
hapo tower Moi Avenue.
Bro, cinema niliona hapo for 1 month. Nikasema wacha niende online. Bro, unafika first of all ukipaka gari, by the time nitoke gari ninge class ni hawe 30 minutes. Alafu watu wa boda wakiona unapanda, ukirudi utapata wanakungoja. Uko na bili yao au kujua uko na bili yao. Soja pia nataka yake. Nafika hivi pale pa kuingia hapo, security yako hapo ni aje, you have to bring, so there's a pass that you have to bring for students. Sometimes bro umesahau because mambo ni mengi. Sometimes nimetoka Mombasa, nimekaa nimefika wacha ninge class nini. Shughuli bro anaambia mazi sina mazi iko home. Because sometimes pia huwezi tembeana all the time. You forget. Bila hiyo hawezi ingia. Nimekusamea leo, kesho usikose kuja nayo. Umeingia kwa daro. Sometimes unaingia kwa daro and then when you're paying the school fees, you feel the pinch, so nimeingia kwa daro bwana, lecturer hajaingia. So nimekaa kitu 10, 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, what? Why is this person? I'm the one who's paying this nini. Sometimes lecturer akiingia bana anataka ku dictate notes, tunaanza kuandika. I'm like, why are you dictating? Just talk, let us listen, and then watupea notes tutacopy. But explain to us what it is. Because kama ni ku dictate, si ungetutumia tu, like I had too many problems that I was just then nimekaa hapo sasa fellow classmates sasa ni mafans. So I'm just like I love some fans who when you do anzi. Umori ashiki manze Obinna na one class Obinna anaanga giza man. So unacheki alafu kuna mother fulani alikuwa ameninoki alikuwa na kakando east side on the left. So I was going me myself and my manager Dikap Leon. So we were doing the same. So tumefika so tukikaa umwana alikuwa angalia sana on my left karibu na wall. Alafu hizo viti ni kiti iko na nini hapa ya kuwekeka notebook. So kuna venye alikuwa anajitil TV anajifunika hivi na leso inakaa karibu iko ile Waislamu. And then ako hivi nikaa anaandika. But then time I would leave my napata tu ananiangalia tu ako tu hivi. Bro, so it used to be so creepy. So first time you'll notice nikafikiria labda ni ile maze nimeona Obinna nini. So it happened a couple of times. Amedika maze hapa nikachange sitting position. Yeye pia akachange sitting position. I'm like yo. Alafu alikuwa na mother
serious.
Yes, like mother like my mom. Unajua kuna mother alafu kuna mother. Unajua pia kuna ile limit kidogo tricky. So I was just like so I started feeling weird. Then tukimaliza class fellow students wanaanza kuniuliza maswali sasa nini mwalimu pia anaingia mwalimu akishari realize wewe unajua pia kuvaa kofia kwa class based rude. So ndavaa nikiingia natoa mwalimu akishari realize wewe ni nani tena. So it was too many moving parts and then a lot of things zilikuwa zina agitate vitu tudogo. I'm like mbona ukutufundisha mbona una dictate mbona umechelewa where are you then unaingia you don't even apologize. Like I've paid you. I'm paying this money for myself. So like let me go online. And I went online and so far so good. So let's
mambo sawa. Online mambo imeshika vizuri sana. But I want also to know because I have seen pictures of you before sasa uosho vizuri na
kuja nasomea nini. Sisi watu wa engineering.
Tunakuja hapa watu wa engineering. Unasoma engineering?
Wapi? Yo! Mimi na hesabu.
Which course are you doing?
Yeah, just Bachelor of Arts in
Mass Communication.
But I'm majoring on PR.
PR?
Yeah, majoring on PR.
Nice. Mimi nilifanya electronic ya MKU. Did electronic. Unacheka ni?
It's fine. It's okay. I'm just
nilifanya electronic because I wanted to be hizi mavitu za makamera nini live on TV vitu kama hizo. So that's why I did that. But nilikuwa naambiwa PR is good for
no, it's good because the direction I'm going because what I would study I already know and I'm already doing.
True.
Like now you see next year I think it's next year early next year I'm supposed to go for attachment. Bro naenda attachment Obinna TV. Mi tari bro mi niko na attachment nishonga na mabosses pale Obinna TV akina Obinna nikamwambia ni aje akanambia don't worry so na kama attachment Obinna TV na kwanza nakuwa nishapiga attachment like 10 years so nakwambia enda attachment naambia no let this person has been here for the last 10 years tukisonga nayo
attachment pia hapa tutapeana
nikuja attachment
unaweza kuja
by the way
mambo itakuwa sawa.
Wacha tuongee na nimesikia namuita Bosco.
Kwani ni umbwa? Bosco.
Iko tu sawa.
Sasa taongea na Bosco hapo ili kufanikisha mambo iko sawa. Mambo iko sawa.
Mimi kijana tunajituma.
Naona comments watu hapa wanapenda sana. They love you so many. Watu wako hapa wanasema so much. Pole. Nini? Unajua saa zingine ulimi na kwanga zito.
Legeza tai.
Hapa iko sawa. Shingo unajua hakuna. Is coming through. Wanasema baby nini all team baby tusisahau kuvote. Mna vote nini? I know what you voting. Vote guys, vote. Wacha achukue. This guy deserves it. Si ndio? Si mnajua naongelelea nini? This guy deserved. Obinna, I don't know if you know, but sidhani unajua. You are nominated for YouTuber. Ni YouTube, I don't know category ilikuwa gani guys? Ilikuwa ni YouTuber.
YouTube. I saw it. So I think I was DM'd yesterday by someone from Pulse. But I did not respond. Not out of rudeness, but I thought how do I put this? You know, Kenyans have a way of always changing
the story nini.
Okay. So first of all, I really appreciate Okay, I appreciate. It's an honor to be nominated for Pulse Awards. It is a big platform. I really appreciate. However, bro, nimewin awards mingi. Bro, when I was in my prime, nikikuwa home Nigeria, bro, nilikuwa na awards cast, I think between 7 to 10. I have had so many awards. Zingine hata sijui nilikuwa naletewa tu, from most promising to best male radio comedian to sijui what, to chaguo ilikuwa no, si chaguo Latin, ilikuwa Teenese extra, Teenese something. Ilikuwa hapo Intercon. I've had so many awards. So I felt it was only right for some other people to also get the award. Because right now, bro, me, even if I get an award or I don't get an award, nothing changes.
True.
Bro, the objective and the plan I have has nothing to do with the awards. If you give me my awards, which is flowers, basically, it is still okay. Okay, and I appreciate it. It means you recognize what I'm doing. But even if you don't recognize what I'm doing, I recognize what I'm doing.
True.
You
That's
see?
what matters.
So today morning, Omosh told me napigwa vita Twitter.
Yeah, I saw.
So he sent me a couple of screenshots from a couple of people. And where's my phone? Oh, I don't have it here. No. He sent me the screenshot. I wanted to read the names of those people. So there's some people who are insulting me on X. That's Twitter. Calling me an idiot and everything. So apparently this is what's happening. Guys are voting for me and I'm leading. Okay, I did not tell nobody to vote yet because I realized then I've been put against a couple of people. One of them is Larry Madowo.
True.
So I'm leading, and there's some people don't understand how I'm leading against Larry Madowo. So automatically I'm the idiot and I'm getting insults and how is Obinna winning? And apparently, so my platform, I've been using my platform to sanitize government projects, according to them. And Larry Madowo was on the street showcasing what is happening. And that one shows you how narrow-minded individuals are. Why? Number one, I was on the street too. Number two, even before we went on the street, I personally analyzed the finance bill and I brought Babu in. And that time I was looking for Edwin Sifuna as well. So you can dissect it so that the youngins who watch my channel can understand it. Number three, I am very vocal about what the government is doing wrong. I speak about it all the time. I always tell the president, this is a wrong move. Don't do this. But I just can't insult the president because, bro, I don't even insult normal people. That's not what I do. That's why you'll never hear me call the president those funny names he's being called. I'll come out and say, hey, Mr. President, no. Me, I reject this. I do this. I do that. But I'll never insult him because that's not how I'm brought up or that's not who I am. That's why even the person who called me an idiot, I'll not engage and kutukanana nae. Bro, that's not who I am. If insult me makes you better, if it makes you feel better, panda nayo. But apart from these three, me being on the street, me being very vocal about it, and myself also trying to speak for the young people, you have this perception that I cannot win something because that's how you perceive. Number one, Pulse Music Awards couldn't have put me against Larry Madowo. Bro, Larry Madowo is a god.
True.
With a small G. Bro, I looked up to that guy forever and I still look up to him now. There's so many things Larry has done that I can't even comprehend. There are things that I always want to do what he's done. Bro, I want to do that. You see, I look up to him. There's a time, bro, I really wanted to host the trend.
True.
But right now, I'm the trend. There's a time I really wanted to host 10 over 10. Right now, I'm 10 over 10 plus 10 minus 11. Nothing.
You're 11.
Yeah. You see?
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that I'm competing with them. The same way you've started this show, it does not mean you're competing, bro. It's a similar concept.
True.
But the things you'll discuss with me and the next guest, the same things I'll discuss with you and the next guest and like that and so on and so forth. So putting me against Larry Madowo was wrong. Why? Because we are not in the same levels. Bro, that guy is way above me. With all achievements, accolades, experience, and everything. Okay? So, it was, I think they didn't balance it well. Then if you look at the list, I know you're there. I think Tumbili is there. And whoever. Next time, just curate it in a manner that you put the people do a similar thing together.
True.
You see, like you could have put me, they could have put this show, the warm-up, they could have put Ofweneke's show, the one for T47. Who else does the similar show that I do?
Nani mwingine?
Maybe akina Mic Check. Mic Check podcast.
Mic Check podcast.
You see?
Yeah, true.
And the likes. Then now, like Tumbili, what Tumbili does, they could have put with Obinna TV updates. They could have put with your other channel, the one for interviewing, Nicholas Kioko, Trudy Media, and whoever, and so on and so forth. So I feel there wasn't a balance there. However, it's already there. I'm not sure if Larry has also told his people to vote for him, because if he does, bro, he'll win that thing like this. I've told you, that guy's a genius. Bro, I look up to that guy. So the fact that we have a few narrowly minded individuals who are trying to peg us against each other, that's some BS, bro. I'm not fighting with anybody in the industry, bro. The ocean is so big, it can accommodate all of us. And the fact that Larry was on the street and I wasn't doing the same thing he was doing that time doesn't mean I'm not with you. That's Larry's job. He's sent there by CNN and he picked that. In fact, there's a joke that I wanted to shoot about Larry in the boardroom. Mambo ilikuwa tu mingi nikasahau. That's how boss wake anakama anasema, okay, so guys, we have this, we need to send people on ground. So we have this thing that is happening in Bangkok. This is happening there. Then we also have Mandamano here. Then Larry said, yes, me. Like, yes, Larry. Mandamano. It's like, okay, all right. Because Mandamano inafanyika wapi, Larry ako huko. Because he enjoys doing that. True. But now, before Larry did that, someone else did it. His name is Jeff Koinange. Bro, Jeff went to the bandits. I don't know. I always really want to host Jeff so we can see through his eyes, through his African eyes, because that guy also went out of his way to do the same thing that Larry's doing before that. And before Jeff, there was someone else, and there's someone else, and someone else, and so on and so forth. So you can never just decide and say, yo, this is happening, this guy's an idiot because of this guy is an idiot. How do you measure the level of idiocy? How do you know this is an idiot and this is not an idiot? Yes. But then also it takes one to know one. You get?
Yes.
So it's complicated with the awards thing. And then also another thing that also we need to know, awards is business. You see, it's business like any other. I tell you, I've nominated you, you make noise, you tell your people to vote on a charge. I think the 10 or 5 bob, whatever. It's business for the person doing the awards. It's business, bro. So if you look at it from the business point of view, me, I'm like, oh, good hustle. That's a good hustle. But if you come and think, oh, you know, I'm thinking, you're just narrowly minded. Bro, whoever wins that category, good riddance. I mean, well, I wish you well. If I win it, good. If I don't win it, good. But it's not going to change what is. Even if Larry does not win it, or any other person, does that mean that they're going to stop doing whatever they're doing? No. Bro, Larry ametukanwa, bro. Ile time kwanja the trend, kwa naangalia venye sana mtusi wanamchongoa. Bro, that guy never stopped. Sahi, mnakama, oh, unajua Larry, when he was doing amazing things hapo kwa trends, mlikuwa mnamdiss. The same thing. Now what I'm doing, I'm trying to change the narrative and perspective of how human beings look at each other. I'm like, yo, let's be very loud about positivity. Let's be very loud about love and happiness. Let's spread that. And when someone does something wrong, call it out then, let them change, and let's move on. I'm very loud about inclusivity. I'm very loud about mental health awareness. I'm very loud about present parenting. True. You see, and then above all, I'm very loud about just being kind. Let's just be kind. That's what I be kind to the next person in the room. Be kind to the next person. That's what I'm loud about. But someone will still look at him and say, this guy is what? Now he thinks he's winning. Bro, I've not even done shit. Bro, the things that I'm planning to do and the things if I'm alive, inshallah, God willing, and I get the support I need, bro, I want to do so many good things. Ati channel, bro, this is the least of my worries. Even if you look at my income generating things that I do, my YouTube is the least income generating things that I do as a human being. As you're looking at, oh, YouTube, my guy.
Mambo ni mingi
alafu akili iko hapo. Hata unajua nafikiria, my guy. I even saw the guy who was talking about channels ni mingi.
Ule jamaa alikupiga viboko.
Like bro, nataka kuopen zingine 15. 15. Nataka kufungua zingine 15, you guy. So relax. It'll get there. The cake is too big. Niki open 10, open 20. Do it, experiment.
Yes.
There's no one who has a blueprint of life.
Yes.
There's no one watakwambia live your life like this, this will happen.
Yeah.
No, unaambianga tu asiyesikia mguu vunjika guu. Lakini unasema nani atavunja mguu? Atavunjika mguu wapi? Kwa nini avunjike mguu? What if they're not walking? What if they're driving? Yeah, so let nobody don't limit people based on your perception of life. And to conclude on this whole point.
Yes.
There's so much you don't know. You get? So much. So much you don't know.
Kuna kitu
ujui.
Na ujui kabisa.
Wewe tu ujui. How's that ujui? Kuna mse, a lot of people are watching this channel.
Yes.
Do you know Nairobi sahi? Kuna toilet, kuna hoteli kuna toilet inakuoshi na kupanguza.
Inakupanguza.
Na ni choo.
Unakaa ukimaliza
ina flash yenyewe na inakupanguza vizuri, baki kupuliza na hewa. Baka ina flash na kwanza ukikalia kama kuna baridi hiyo choo inakuwa warm. Na kama kuna joto choo inakuwa baridi. Na iko hii Nairobi. Sitaambia ni wapi because hajalipia. But kuna msi ajui. Mzee nafikiri tu show bado nile unachana kuna msee hata baada juu kuna show ya kuflash. Yeah.
Nakaa juu ya juu.
Bro, there's so much that you don't know. So limit. Limit the hate. There's so much for everybody. If you want to vote for another person, just vote for them.
True.
If you hate someone, why do you have to campaign to add people to your negativity?
Very true.
So there's a couple of people that I don't like their ideologies. You'll never see me telling people, niaje, umse wana kichukia ama nini? No.
Bana.
I'll talk about the person I like. Sema, when I like umse, maze kome sutikali maze. Nini, niaje, Bosco, kazikali, nini, in a move. I'll never come and talk about the negativity because negative energy is very contagious. And it spreads very fast. But how do we do that? You can't fight darkness with darkness.
Yes.
We fight it with light.
True.
So I'm trying to shine as much light as I can into the positive things that people are doing in the society. And I'm hoping other young people. But the problem, sisi wenyewe young people, tunapigana vita. You saw what happened in Kitale, bro.
Kwanza, about Kitale, actually I saw you talking during the engagement. Kuna that video that was posted on Obinna TV update. I saw those guys vile walikuwa nafikiria. They were coming from a point of, Obinna manze unajua kitu vile ni ngumu, umekuja huko kwetu, si tunajua umelipwa nini na nini. And I saw at first hiyo kitu ilikuwa imekuwa agitate sana. I saw
of
from
course,
your face.
I'm a human being, I was very angry. But when I looked at these guys, I realized the way they were lost. Because number one is called entitlement.
True.
So I've seen an opportunity. I've come to do something. In fact, that show I did, I lost money in it. Okay, I didn't even make any money from that show. Because we didn't get the support that we needed from the government that be. But because you have entitlement, you believe, even if I'm to make profit, you believe I owe you a piece. Why do I owe you a piece? And that is the entitlement that we also have with a lot of Kenyan fans.
True.
Anytime I meet my fans, Obinna maze, mina kutambua maze, mina kwa fan wako sana, mina kuwatch maze. Nipe kitu.
Manze.
Bro, mbona nakupea kitu? Why? Tell me why. Why do you feel I owe you money? Because I entertain you? Because I motivate you? Or because I help someone else? It doesn't happen like that. But now when people have that type of entitlement, well, if you speak with them, like I've said, you don't fight darkness with darkness. So I had to look at them, nika cool down, nikaangalia. That thing could have gone so much bad. South. Bro, the calls I got, I'm like, bro, just say the word. I was like, no, let's just sit down and let's just. So later when you sat down and I painted a picture to them, I was like, yo, this is what's happening. We are building this. We are putting this on the map. Then people start looking towards it. Let's try and build together. So later, they might have seen, they might not have seen, but that's none of my business.
True.
Bro, me, I mean well, I intend well, and I move. Whether you join me, good. If you don't join me, it's fine. I will still move regardless.
Okay, all right. Huyo ni Oga Obinna spitting facts left, right and center. Ni jamaa ambaye ako na wisdom mbaya sana. Kizungu nayo inatoka tuko mapua ikiteremka. Jamaa hatari sana kwa usalama. Kumbuka you are watching the weekend warm up with me myself the commentator mjukuu wake Papa Francis. Mmenitafuta amunipati. Remember guys, we are coming to you live from Kelele TV studios. Hapa ndio nakwambia if you want anything kushutiwa, if unataka ufanyiwe adverts, unataka ushutiwe commercials, unataka ufanyiwe anything live event ya kukua covered, indoor na pia outdoor, unaweza ukabook wakujie na wakufanyie justice. Pia remember you can also advertise with us. Vile unaona tunaweka mambo ya Kelele TV Studios, pia wewe you can get your image out there na mambo iweze kukua sawa sawa, si ndio? Haya, we have Oga Obinna right about now. Next up online tuko na Cheryl Gabriela wa Wilipoze. Aliambiwa atapelekwa Dubai. Tunataka kujua bwana kule Dubai ataenda, alafu bwana mkunaji wewe limkuta.
I also can't understand that feeling.
Iwezi
that feeling.
That feeling.
I can't understand that feeling either, but it's fine.
Alipiga ngoma ingine.
No, but Willy Paul is amazingly talented. I've said it so many times.
Of course.
Willy Paul is among the geniuses that we have in the industry.
True.
Only if he realizes what he has.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you're amazingly talented, then you don't realize it. Ama you downplay it.
Yeah.
Because kuna kaka notion ka be humble. Useme msana kwambia, kome unaipiga? Mazee ni kujaribu gani? Tunaipiga bro. Kome unaipiga? Yes bro, naipiga.
Yes, naipiga mbaya.
So the person who actually taught me that is a guy called Burale.
Pastor Burale.
So because of the life I've lived throughout, I've never known how to take compliments, even gifts. Even right now, when someone brings me, I've seen some of my fans wanalitia viatu, wananulia maua. Bro, it's the first time I'm experiencing this because I'm always the one giving. Yeah. You see, then people who give a lot, they never expect to receive.
True.
And then when they receive, they're like, wait, I mean, why you? So they start, you know. So Burale told me, because kitabu msali kwa niambia, Obinna niaje? Unaka smart. Sema, maze, asanti, lakini pia wewe. So I feel like I need to revenge.
Yeah.
Burale told me, thank you is a sentence. Wow. Niaje Obinna unakapoa? Thank you. Obinna maze unafanya kazi poa sana, asante. Bro maze nimekucheki maze nakupenda sana, thank you.
Si ati kusema ni kujaribu.
Unaipiga? Naipiga bro. Maze nipenda venye natuma, asante, na mimi nimependa venye najituma. Because validation is an inside job. Bro, any other secondary validation is null and void. Because if you allow secondary validation to guide your life, how ndio the first time utakuna feel, bro, you are useless, you're what, hizo vitu, na za kwanza affect. Bro, me place niko sai, I've said this thing many times, I'm in God mode. Bro, whatever anybody other says, I don't care, man. You say whatever you want to say, do whatever you want to do, provided usifike kwa hii space. Because ukifika tena kwa hii space, when you infringe on my rights as a human being, now there are consequences.
True.
Yeah, but online we sema nini, but now also know online, normally when you do such things, there's normally mtu mmoja anatumianga kama funzo. Omba isikwe ni wewe.
Bana.
Because inafikanga your point, most of the time that I've seen online, when people in the public space are insulted or disrespect, like that, I see people even insult the president and Baba and whoever, anybody in the public domain. But when that person responds, even celebrities, unasikia, no, how could he? Nini, huyo mtu alikuwa anasema tu. But ukisema ulikuwa unafikiriaje? Bro, everything you do has consequences. True. And the digital space never forgets. Anything umetweet leo, umepost leo, bro, 5-10 years from now, itakuwa tu hapo. And one time, I'll be between me, you, and your destiny. Then kitu itafanyika tu online. It might not even come from, because me I'll forget. Bro, me natukaniwa kila siku, bro. Me I'm used to, wanasema, sawa, what do you plan to do tufanye, tupige, tusonge. So when you get to that mode that I'm in, bro, every other thing that is outside is secondary. Bro, me na mkanga, I plan by day, I do what I intend to do, I have my plans, I do them irregardless. And the same thing even happens with corporates and clients that I work with. I'll pitch to you. And I always tell them, if you come on board, good for you and good for me. But if you don't come on board, it's still good for me because I'm still doing it with or without you. So any plan I have, even for my brand, me find out without corporates in mind, I'm my clients. Because, bro, those people can disappoint you.
True.
Those people can disappoint you proper. Like now you see, for example, demo Facebook, the house we're building. There's no corporate that has decided to jump on that. Bro, I've pitched, I've spoken with them, from paints to simiti to whatever, but they're not seeing that opportunity. But whether they come on board, they don't come on board, hiyo nyumba itaisha, na wazazi wataingia ndani, and we'll start another project.
True.
So even this advice to you and every other person watching, don't make your plans based on other people's pockets. Nobody owes you nothing. If you always think, they owe me, you know, bro, nobody owes you nothing. You see, songa nayo, wakitaka kusonga, wakuje tusonge. Wasipotaka kusonga, wakae kando. Bro, right now I'm doing the biggest show in the country, Obinna Show Live. In my table, I still don't have a drink. Why do you think that is? sina fridge nyuma yangu. Why do you think hizi ma juice companies haziko soda, alcohol, whatever haziko? But wanaangalia hivi na Angoch Tiang. Angoch Tiang ni Angoch Tiang. Okay, wanaangalia hivi. Kuna wale labda wale nyameka kwa hiyo ni wako like hiki kimutu sikipendangi. So we'll not put our money. Bro, but people are watching.
True.
So it's your loss. Whether you bring it, you don't bring it, bado tunaipiga. So that is the perspective and that's the perception that I work with and I operate with as a human being.
Yeah.
I'll be good to me first, then I'll be good. And whatever I plan to do, I will achieve it with or without.
Yeah.
Useme, usiseme, bado naifanya.
Tunasonga. Kuliko nduthi.
Yes.
Vile inafaa.
Tunazidi kwenda juu. From glory to glory. That is Guardian Angel, my guy.
Guardian Angel.
Nitafuta kiti. Afunguliwe soda wa? Wapatie Fanta Orange.
Fanta Orange watandike.
Yes,
anaitwa the music doctor. Jamaa hatari sana.
Fire.
Aya, tunazidi kusonga comments naona nini? Kado. Ni nini
Kado? Yeah, that's Kado. My new song. It was to drop today at 10 a.m. Lakini director kafanya mambo yake. So it will drop when it will drop. Like I've told you, bro.
Yeah.
I'll not stop my life because something has delayed somewhere. Ikitoka inaweza tokea leo jioni ama itatokea kesho asubuhi. But your time itakam. Itapata tu tuko hapo because now if I maintain, you know, because I really waited for the song though.
Yeah.
But mambo imekuwa ni mengi. Yeah, and sometimes, you know, mambo kama ni mambo ya binadamu, sometimes, and then where I am now as a human being, I know everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Kado is yet to drop. And we already done everything, but there's a reason why it will drop when it will drop.
Yeah.
And if it will be a hit, there's a reason. If it will not be a hit, there's a reason. We move.
Yeah. Mambo mtulie. Watu wanasema promise date, sijui nini, itakam. Ikikosa kukuja, pia mjue ni mambo ya Mungu, si ndio? Watu wanasema
simu yangu.
Nani ametoa simu?
Mbona napatiwa simu yangu?
Labda ameona mtu amecall mtu wa maana.
Okay.
Nani anasema ati Obinna, what's your net worth?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, bro. I don't base. So, kitambo, I used to really focus on the financial part.
Yeah.
Okay. But like I've said, every day we learn new things and we move. Right now, bro, I don't even focus on the financial part. I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Bro, I can eat what I want. I can go where I want. I can drive what I want. I live in a house that I want.
Yeah.
I'm good. My kids are okay. They're taken care of. My parents are okay. They're taken care of. I'm okay. Bro, how much is enough?
Yeah.
It can never be enough.
True.
But I plan for bigger things. I plan for better things. But you can't say, how much is my net worth? So I don't know, man. Maybe one time if I'm running for president, then now they'll sit down and tell me how much is the net worth. Then they'll calculate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for now, what's my net worth in happiness?
Yeah.
Hapo mini billionaire, bro.
Mambo iko sawa.
Happiness hapo niko sawa. Nimejaza foreign bank accounts. Niko na accounts Mauritius na happiness. Yes.
Happiness huko.
Yeah.
Watu wanasema nini? Watu wanasema baby apewe maji ashapewa bana.
Yeah, nimepatiwa
vile
maji.
Kamera yetu yezi kaona maji lakini ako nayo sana. Uliza baby ako single.
Siko single bwana. Kwani amuoni? I'm in a very serious relationship.
Yeah. A very serious one.
Kwani mwenye macho ambi tazama. Mwenye macho ambi tazama, bro.
Yeah.
Open your eye. Open your eye and see where.
Look and see bana. He's in a very serious relationship. Yes. Mwache mambo mingi. All right. So Obinna, I want nimesikia you have mentioned something about your kids. And also you're a man who is doing a lot in the society right about now.
Yep.
You're someone who's juggling a lot. Na pia you have 4 amazing kids. When they look up to you, wanakupenda sana. But how are you able to stay okay? Wamesikia mafans.
Thank you my people. At least nimepatiwa kitu ya kukunywa. How was that day? Lakini soda yenu si basi mlete mkate kama tuko drama festival. Yaani maguest wenu mnapata tu soda. Hamuna budget. Commentator muna suffer.
Hatuna budget bana.
Hamuna sponsor. Wala business sponsor. We're in the same boat, man.
Bana.
But sasa ma sponsor angalia ni maze opportunity imeenda. Basi sasa ningekuwa nimekunywa fresh barida. Brought to you by commentator on the weekend warm up.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine. Alafu nakunywa
Conky.
But
it's a very big opportunity by the you see in a platform kama Obinna, a corporate mtu wako serious na I've come to notice so many managers are on your office. People they don't know much about the power in online marketing.
They assume, bro, because wamekwama kwa shimo, they're stuck in time. They're in a loop, They're in a loop where they're in between. Enzi imepita na nyiko sai, bro. Things have changed.
True.
There's some guys called the checkmates. Bro, I say akina chunky, bro. They have serious fan base. Bro, I say wana worship. But until now, bro, kwa hiyo hapo meza yao hatuna ile nini kama drink champs. Inafasikiwe bottles za matei zimejabu because other conversations wako nazo pale, bro. Wako na vibe, wamechill. Ile age group yao nini. Bro, hiyo nini yao inafaa ikuwe saturated na clans wamejaa pale, man.
True.
But what's the business while doing in Kenya? Wanaangalia, watch, we like your show, you like my show, put some money on it. What do you mean?
Let's do this.
Weka pesa hapo, bro. Wase wako na kata luku wanapiga, wameingia pale wamerelax nini, luku wanapiga from viatu to whatever. Bro, hata kama ni siga mtanda kuweka, whatever it is, hata branding, hata kama ni logo hapa nyuma. Bro, but our creative, I think our agencies kidogo wameanza kulala. They are overworked and underpaid. For the creative people, ama sometimes they're just comfortable with the ones giving them kickback, so they don't want new people on the team. Do you know that's also what happens? Yeah. So that's why you find we have a lot of amazing shows that are doing amazing things, but nobody's really putting any money on it.
True.
Like, it's fine.
So, I was asking you about nilikuwa nataka kujua something very interesting. I've seen actually there's a video of you that went viral. I don't know if it's Lola ni the small one. So Lola, there's a video she did with you, akakwambia love you daddy,
God bless you.
God bless you. Manze ilipita Kenya ikaenda international. Everybody was watching it. The wazungus. Man, the people were watching and then go Lola. Okay, sauti yangu. Okay, sawa, si must niimbe. Anyway, so wanasema Obinna, you do a lot, but one thing, the far you are championing about parents being present to their children, fathers being fathers because kama wewe ni dad unafaa kukuwa present, but wewe ni mse unafanya a lot. Jana uko UMC event ya Simon Kabu, bado uko na watu hii. I see most of the time.
Why do you think I have the dark shit?
Oh, umeficha.
Nimeficha white, man. I left there very late.
Zimenyanya.
I left there very late, then I had an early morning. For signing some contract. I was signing
how
a
do you juggle all of that?
I just signed a very big contract with Mozart Bet.
Congratulations, man.
So you start seeing things starting on Monday. So I'd gone to secure that bag.
Congratulations on that, by the way. So
sound yako inaanguka. Check if the sound is still okay.
Testing 1 check. Rudisha hapo dope. Idunge tu, si lazima iweke tu hapa kama iko sawa. Hapo iko sawa, bado tunasikika? We are good. Hiyo net hapo sawa. Haya, so hizi vitu zote unabalansaje, bro? And how do you find sometimes your kids miss you? Maybe dad is not around,
bro, my
that
kids
much.
miss me a lot. My kids miss me a lot. So one, you work with a schedule. I always have a schedule of what goes where, but sometimes, we are only humans, so sometimes we're limited. Like the time I went to Uganda for a while, then you come back, then I have shoots. There's a time hata Brianna anasanga, dad, unaingianga tu kama tumelala unatoka tena tukuoni. So there are those moments, and I feel so bad sometimes when I can't play with them because nimechoka, bro. Sometimes niko fatigued. Later anambia, dad, tucheze ball, na mwambia baba, maze nione tu venye niko, man. But we had a conversation with them before even this happened. I prepared them. I told them, the direction I'm going, we might get more time in the future. We might have a bit less time now because I'm trying to move with speed to a certain direction. So when I'm doing these things, and what I'm doing is called sole proprietorship. Sole proprietorship is when you own the business and then you have to run everything. So when I'm running everything, I'll be rarely available. But when I'm available, we'll maximize on it, okay? So I get too busy sometimes, my guy. The kids always like, dad, we really wish we could see and everything, but when I get any little time, like for example, nikitoka hapa, na nijue ni time yao kutoka shule, naenda meeting, napita shule yao, ndo meet kwa parking lot, ndawasalimia, ndawagutaka kwa gari kidogo, tapiga story nini before they are picked, ama before they go home, ama wherever, then I'll continue with whatever I'm doing. Sometimes I just pull up to the school and I tell the receptionist, niaje suwaite kidogo niwasalimie, because I've missed them so much. And there's a time we used to spend so much time together. And then mambo ikachemka, then we started separating nini. Mambo ni mengi. But I wish I would spend more time with them, because I'm trying to do the opposite of what my dad did by now being present in my kids' lives. And then I normally wish more parents can do what I'm trying to do. I've told people a couple of times before, I don't have the blueprint of parenting. I don't know how to do it perfectly. I'm also experimenting. If you see that what I'm doing is working, experiment it on your child. If it's not working, try something else. Because watoto wako very different. And every child with every parent is an individual relationship. You can't copy paste. The way I deal with Leron is not the same way I deal with Brianna, is not the same way I deal with Ada, is not the same way I deal with Lola. Then kids have different personalities. Sometimes I see some people with blanket assumptions. They comment on the kids' channel, why can't this one be like the others? I'm like, no, you're wrong. I also don't want my kids to be like each other. That is a joy. I was not like my other people. And that is what my dad didn't understand, because he really wanted me to be like my big bro. But we're different. Him, he was silent. I'm not. So me, when I look at my kids, I know this one is animated, this one is silent, this one is dramatic, this one is diva. That's what they do. And I want to empower them to that space. You know, I have 3 girls. I want them to be so independent and so strong-willed that they know whatever they want is possible, and don't let any other person define who you are. I'm also not trying to define who they are. Okay? But any time I spend with them, I always learn so much from them. Then they also learn so much from me. Bro, mi sitaki mtoto wangu alelewe na social media, ama alelewe na another parent, ama na house manager, because I couldn't be there. So I really, really, really try. And it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing, because in the hustle for looking for money, and also trying to build a name and trying to support other names, it's tough. It's very tough. And then also there are 4 kids, my guy. It's tough. When nimeona hata wako mjamwanika picha sura pale social media, meficha sura ya mtoto. Sasa sura ya mtoto ni kitu ya kama sura ya mtoto ni mbaya, mnaweka tu, tunajua habulibuli inaisha. Tunakokota 1 week inaisha. Na kama ni mrembo, si unaficha mtoto, weka mambo ichemuke. Msitufichie mtoto. Mimi nilianika wangu hapo muone iishe. Wazoe mapema, wajue the world is not a soft space. Wajue kuna time unaweza tandikwa kakisonga.
Yangu mtafurahia.
Unaweka when?
Next week hapo.
Next week?
Next week.
Mama mtoto amekusaidia
Mama mtoto.
Unamuona
ndio maana unasema hivyo.
By the way, nimeona picha ya mtoi wa commentator. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Mama huyu mtoto amemsaidia.
Lakini kuna mbegu yangu fulani hapo haiwezi kasemekana hapa kwa kamera, lakini ilichangia. Si unajua tuna depositingi bro.
Shemeji umemsaidia sana huyu jamaa.
Bila shaka.
Maana yule mtoto angefanana babake.
Kesi baadaye.
Mimi kusema kweli, ningekwambia jamani bro, usipost. Ningekwambia bro, do you know keeping your family private is the best thing you ever do.
Siko mbaya hivyo bro.
No, sijasema uko mbaya, but imagine. Si mtoto wako ni dem? Imagine dem anafanana ni boy. Sasa imagine kama ni kwa dem alafu anafanana na wewe.
Ngori.
Na ni dem. Imagine sasa mimi ningekuwa na watoto yangu mademu wanafanana na mimi.
It's trouble.
It's true.
Kwanza nikiangalia mapua.
My point exactly. Hata mimi mama zao aliniokolea. Hiyo concussion hiyo tuka mix nini.
It's bad.
Nikaokolea. Wanaume tafuteni warembo wanakaa kidogo for the sake of the children.
Yes.
Let your child have a face that can be on the legal tender. Alafu hata jina unawapea swede tu epukulu. Ita mtoto jina hata akitoka kwa parade. Jina inakapoa.
Apendeze. Tunashukuru Mungu ametusaidia na rangi, na pia mama akachangia, lakini pia mbegu yangu ndio iweza kutengeneza bila shaka. Gatete Njoroge nikiripoti. Okay, sawa.
Tumwambie tusimwambie?
Tusiseme. Coming up, as you can see hapo lineup, tuko na Sera imani ya Sera tunataka kuipima leo. Pia njugusha kwa lineup Cheryl Gabriela. Nadhani Kevundo kuna simu yangu. Make sure call back Cheryl. Endo mcall huko nyuma Kevo.
Let me tell you a very interesting thing.
Yes.
So these shows that we do,
yes,
sometimes you really try to find a guest and then the guest does not show up for whatever reason, and then you see them in another interview. You always say, "Some I'm a bitch."
Namna gani man.
Like it happened to me a couple of many times.
Yeah.
So I've always tried to get a couple of guests.
Yes.
Then you see them in a couple of channels. Naona amehostiwa na Lingugi. They go like, I've been reaching out to this nigga. Naona mwingine ameenda huko kwa Fweneke. Naona mwingine ameenda Checkmate. Naona mwingine ameenda huko kwa sijui kwa Phil.
Bana.
Sasa hizi wengine wanaenda kwa Kome kama sasa Sera nimemtafuta.
Hata akuja amecancel.
Alinifanyia hivyo mara kadhaa.
So
bro, so something was like, hey.
Damn.
Okay, are you trying to say I feel vibe yangu? Especially kama ni dem. Kama ni Morio aende bwana. Kama ni Morio anasema anapenda vibe zangu is fine. Kama ni dem kuzile yani nimekuita interview
bana.
Ukakatala kwenda kwa commentator. Nini commentator kwa nayo simu?
Okay, Obinna Mary Nyambura anasema Obinna, we love you. Thank you for being a great dad, for being a great mentor to baby, for being a great friend to baby, for being a destiny helper to baby, for being a kind, selfless human being. Huyu amekupea flowers zako akaziweka hapo kwa kifua ukachukua kabisa. Zipia anaambia Mary, Obinna si mentor wa baby ni husband. Okay. It's not a mentor.
Apply the pressure. Class, yes. Does the pressure increase or decrease?
Decreases.
That's what's up.
Frederick Murithi anasema say hi to Obinna.
What's up?
You inspire me both of you. Oh, okay. You inspire me both. Huyo ni Sean anasema hivyo.
Thank you,
Oga
Sean.
best politician. Hey, Toxic. Obinna is politician to you?
No, you know everything is political.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is political.
Anasema upcoming politician. Pressure, wanasema crisis, nini na nini. They love you so much. So, Obinna, Obinna asome comments. He's not with the phone. His phone. Uko live.
So question is, mumekuja kunipea kazi. Nikuje kwa show yenyu, niwasomee comment. Aki munanibebanga aje. First nimekuja naona watu wanasema shoe game hatuwezi fanya shoe game. Jioni product ya kipindi yangu. First of all, commentator ame copy paste kila kitu from the set to the way wamekaa to mpaka introduction. Ati niaje na ngoja kwanza to build alafu pia anaanza kuifanya live. Alafu amevaa suti. Team camera anatumia ni kamera zenye mimi hutumia. Like everything mpaka amefika mpaka alafu ameongeza sasa talk back. You know, unanisikia? Mtu wake pala na mtu wake amekaa tu hapa. Mpaka problems, sound problems, akona sound problems. And then tena nimweke tena kiatu ati shoe game. Kwani mnataka chukue kila kitu? Kidogo mama county atokeleze. Umeona mama county wake ametupea.
Ango ni kijana county.
Sasa huyu mwenye ametupea sana ni sister county. Juni sister. Ametupea hapa juice. Like mambo ni live. The brothers could be pasted everything. Tena kidogo jisome comments zako. Mimi pia mnanibeba. Mimi sitaki bwana. I cannot, man. I can't do it.
Aya. Tulia. Pole. Acha relax. Unajua temperature inaweza panda.
Wewe soma comments.
Nimesoma comments ziko kibao sana.
Director wako Bosco. Niliingia hapa. Nikasikia roho yangu imemkata.
Bosco endo bweke huko mbali. Alright, so watu wanauliza finale ya My Woman KE kunaendaje?
Okay, so final, the director lost the footage actually. I told you, bro, mambo ni mengi. So director alipoteza footage. And then, so the director has been asking us to reshoot it.
Yeah.
But I'm not in that mental space. Bro, I built a very beautiful show.
Yeah.
And ilikuwa na momentum fiti.
Yeah.
Bro, alafu finally ilikuwa stima.
Mbaya.
Then director akasema, we need to add something on the final. Then we met and then we shot. Then tuka add. Bro, ilienda sijui nini yake ili crash the hard drive. So the hard drive ili crash iko na files za Kado, iko na files za My Woman, iko na files zingine za Obinna Show Live, sijui nini, and other clients as well.
Yeah.
So wakajaribu kurecover some files for Kado. That is why Kado is also delayed to come out today.
Yeah.
But bado hawajapata hizo episodes za My Woman the final. So as a human being, I also have emotions.
Yeah.
So I got really disappointed and heartbroken, and ali offer akasema at a fund, let's shoot it again, but I was not in that space. However, this thing has happened before. When I was starting my show, Kula Kula Show, I approached Butita and I pitched the idea. I told him during COVID, nikamwambia sasa kuna COVID, nataka kufanya show na Kula Kula Show. Naenda kwa maselebu kwa nyumba yao. Tunapika, tunakula, and then tukishakula mimi ndo nakamna hiyo shopping. Tukishakula ninawachana shopping voucher. So the Kula Kula Show, I started it as a way of cushioning fellow celebrities because COVID was tough and I had unemployment. So nikasema wacha niongee na Quickmart, Naivas nini wanipatie ka voucher ka 5-10,000. So nikitoka na chaka kitu. Then most celebs nyumba zao zilikuwa zinakapoa. So tukamwa na Butita tufanye pale kwa studio SPM Buzz kwa Thika Road. So we went, we shot the first like 7 episodes. Nikaenda after like 2 days bro, to shoot the whole day and the whole night. Hapo 5 asubuhi nikaenda ku drop shiti. Nilikuwa na drop shiti at the river. Sijui nika drop nani huko side za Fedha. We were a couple of people. So I dropped everybody. I was getting back to the house at 8 a.m. After a few days Butita na Nicola ananiambia bro, sijui nikwambia aje lakini wacha tu nikushow. Boda ile footage. Sijui nani amedelete ama kitu ka hiyo. I think ili crash ama ku delete. Butita wakaenda pale data recovery. Bro, they tried to recover. They couldn't. Butita kanambia, mimi nafanya hivi. Mimi nitafandio nitafan to reshoot. Na pia nitafan to reshoot. Nikamwambia bro, nishaongea nao ma celebs to shoot. Hizi episodes akina Padia, kina nani. I can't get them again. Akasema, Iza, hiyo ni wache mimi nitaongea nao. So Butita took it upon himself. He spoke with all of them, brought them back. Some didn't come back. Like I remember had I shot I think Milichebi, I think. But I've never shot her again because it was in the first episode. Okay. Yo guys, see you get your Nini together so we can do a show. Good. The movement is unnecessary, the whispering is unnecessary. Let's be professional about this. Cool? Good stuff. Yeah, just WhatsApp the guy if you have his phone number. The whispering, I can hear you and I'm losing my trail of thought. Si tukwe too serious tumalize shughuli. Sawa Bosco? Good. Poleni. Poleni. Yeah. So, Butita kaongea now, we reshot the whole thing. But the energy was not the same. Bro, the minute you reshoot something, the energy, the vibe is never the same.
True.
That's why even my guests, when they come on Obinna show, like me wambia, don't tell me the story. Tell me when we are on. Because I want my reaction to be very genuine. Me, I don't want to fake. Oh my God! Then it's just your story. Me, nataka nisikie, oh my God, yangu wachiko, oh my God, real.
True.
You see, I don't want no plastic smile. So now, this also happened the same way. So I'm going to be, let's reshoot it, bro. I'm not in that mental space for reshooting it. It'll not be the same way. Then Imesha Choka, I'm just like, yo. So now, instead, I've decided to do one better. I'm starting season 2. And season 2, not Kula Kula, My Woman.
Okay.
But now season 2 is starring Salasia. Now we are finding Salasia a wife. Yeah. Because yangu pia, show yangu hata ikiisha saizi na ni announce winner.
Kwisha.
Mambo itachemuka bwana. Sasa muona venye mambo imeenda left na right. Sometimes ukipewa mtu
in short watu wajue hakuna final inakuja.
Hakuna final inakuja, toeni your mind hapo. Because nishapewa mtu
wako.
Nikikuja niseme ni Ashley, mambo itachemuka. Nikisema ni Bilgal, mambo itachemuka. Nikisema ni Fatima, mambo itachemuka. Nikisema ni Baby, mambo itachemuka. So either way, wacha tu sisi wote to miss tuseme hakuna closure. Hiyo tuseme mambo imeharibika. Hata you remember the statement I told you, everything happens for a reason.
True.
I think there's a reason why that footage got corrupted.
True.
Because with him it has never happened before. And it was the last beat. I'm just like, maybe God was like, my brother, my son, relax. You don't need to go this direction. So tuachane nayo, ya Mungu ni mengi. Let's focus on season 2. I'm gonna say the auditions day. I think probably we can do it, I think on Tuesday or something. I'll announce. So Mashori wakuje, and I've spoken to Kentwood address. We'll be doing it at Kentwood address. We do season 2. We'll get Salasia a wife to wapange vizuri because Salasia umemwona he's lonely at the toe. Lonely. Akona pesa na ana mtu, anachanganyikiwa. Anakaa na pombe, mara akimizana na Huda, mara ni Vera. Amazing make decision. Na unajua wanaume wa Luya wanatakanga wakuwe grounded. Wanataka mama wa nyumba. Alafu mama mukwe akwa na mpiki yako mazimu anamusomeamo. anamwambiamo mbona nimeambiweko umelala yako inje. Sasa Sarasi ana mama mukwe. Sasa ni yeye, pesa zake na majenzi. Nasikia jana nimekula kuki.
Mlikuwa mmeweka nini ndani?
Kuki bwana. Nimerukia bwana. Mimi napenda kipindi. Yeah, so let's do season 2. Season 1 was beautiful, I had fun. But hata nyinyi mmejua, mkiangalia season 1, simejua ni nani anakaa kunifaa. Nyinyi mmeangalia.
Wanajua.
Mnajua, mmejua. Sasa mbona mnisumbue watana nayo bwana?
You guys know.
Mnasema
mnajua ni nani.
If you don't know, don't forget about it.
Yes man. Sasa now wacha nikuulize sasa the next one as we wind up unajua you have to run somewhere. The recent thing ambayo umeweza kufanya actually the one thing ambayo many people will remember you for is the way you took demo wa Facebook's hand na hiyo unaisikia inatoka na power. Vile tulia.
Yo!
Imagine I have to be careful anytime natumia H kwa maisha yangu for the rest of my life. Nakulanga ngori sana. Nakula ngori.
Bro, shine nayo kama ule Jason Derulo. Shine nayo bro.
Savage rap.
Savage rap. Usiogope.
Nara
nayo bro.
Ai, sawa. You hold her hand demo wa Facebook vizuri and people wamekuwa I guess maybe unajua Obinna was big even before demo wa Facebook akuje. But tunaweza tukasema ile sasa love ya community matusi kapungua kidogo because watu wanajua Obinna demo wa Facebook.
No, matusi bado iko.
Bado iko unatandikwa.
Bro, there are people who just don't like you because you are you.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
then there are people who will not like you because they've been told something about you.
Yeah.
Then there are people who will not like you because they don't have information about you.
True.
Okay. So kuna msana sema hiki mtu kinakanga kana rombaya. Imagine akujui but anasema unakaa kuwa na rombaya. Okay, msana unakaa kuwa na rombaya nakaaje? But you know it tells you I always tell my team this thing. If you think negative, you'll see negative.
True.
Ushaona wale wasemanga tuliingia hapo akatuangalia na macho mbaya. Okay, alikuangalia je na macho mbaya? What if alikuwa macho chongo? Wewe umejuaje yeye si macho chongo? Aya, what if kuna kitu limeingia kwa macho so alikuwa anaitwa zile za alafu kaingia. What if alikuwa ana stretch macho
bana?
But because you already thinking about macho mbaya, akatuangalia macho mbaya, akaturolia macho. What if hivyo ndo venye anakuanga? You see? But ukasema tuliingia hapo akaacha akutuongelesha. Tulimsalimia kanyamaza. What if ni bubu?
Bana.
Ama what if they're having the worst day of their life? You see the same way when you meet us celebrities.
Yes.
Sometimes we have bad days in the office. Ama just in life. We are still human beings. Kuna time bro mistaki kuongea na mtu yote. But I mean my fans. Kama leo asubuhi. So when I was going to do the contract for Mozart, so I decided to have breakfast at one establishment. So I'm having breakfast. So nimekaa bro. I'm still sleepy. I just had I think 2 hours of sleep. So nimekaa hivi. Waiter amekaa. Mama Obinna poa, nikasema poa sana nini. Nikaorder breakfast. So nimekaa na ngoja. Some guy sees me come say hi. I know him from Tribeca. He used to own Tribeca when I started my career. Mambo nini tulitolewa hapo, we are building another one nini. And then kuna fan mine nikaona akanicheki hivi. Dem. Akatoka huko mbia akakuja akanirukia. So first of all, I'm in a very, very bad space. I'm very grumpy. I'm hungry. I've not slept well. I slept late. I have too many things I need to do today. You see, when I called you and told you, let me come for the interview, mapema, so I can run do these other things. Apo, akaza tu kuongea. Aka disregard this other person. Umse ni bosi. Umse akamwangalia, umse akarola, akarudi kwa counter kanini, alafu akaniwevia hivi, akaishia. Udema amesimama hapo mbele yangu. Sasa akaanza story. Na kuochingi. Nini. She was very vibey. But she does not know the space I'm in. So what do I need to do? I need to smile and wave. I got to thank you. Asante. But in my mind, I'm like, can I just sit down? But now you can't sit down because she's standing. Na amenishikilia mkono. Alikuwa amenishikilia mkono the whole time. Nafanya kazi hapa. Sijui nisema security, sijui nini. But hakuwa amevaa uniform ya security. Nimeona, sijui nini. Whatever. Nimekuwa na ku-DM na ujibu. Nini. And she went on and on, bro. This chick spoke for 30 minutes. Wow. Mpaka mawaiter wakakama kwambia mwache kidogo have breakfast. Bro, ameleta breakfast hapo mpaka sana hapo. Ana mapana. Mimi nakuwa fan wake. So automatically she disregarded my private space. But she's my fan. True. You see. So what do I do? Siwezi mfukuza. So nikamwambia situkunywe chai. But hapana, mimi hata sitakunywa chai. Nilikuwa nimetumwa hapa. Sijui nini. But now my tea got cold. Whatever I was having got cold. Nini mpaka ilibidi ende niwamiwe. Basa nimekatwa hapo. Akaanza kuni-interview. Lakini nikuulize. Niliona aliomba ruhusa kukamkitala. Anatoka Bungoma. Anatoka Webuye. Anatoka Webuye. Nikushua ataona interview. Ulikuwa vibes. Akanambia niliomba mdozi wangu ruhusa nikuje huko Kitale wakaninyima. Akanambia umetoka nyumbani tu last week. Hawezi rudi. Lakini niliona nikafurahia. Unakuja Bungoma siku gani? Nini. She went on and we're in a restaurant. So the guys, some Indians are looking, some Indians are like, those two people over there are crazy. Like, those people crazy. I think that is his girlfriend. Yes. That is baby mama. You don't want to pay upkeep. So they're arguing because alikuwa loud, and then Luya fans are normally very expressive and very loud. So bro, akaendelea. So me bro nilikuwa hapo. Then even right now I'm still having a very serious headache, but I don't want to take medication because unazoea. Ukichukwanga painkiller sana mwili nazoea madawa. So sometimes you take a dump, you drink water, you ride the wave. But I know my headache is because I've not had enough sleep. So bro aliendelea. So sometimes when you meet such people, they don't know what you're going through at that moment. Then you can't explain to them. But unaambia sasa si wache sana ya chai. Hapana ngoja kidogo. Bro, I sat down. But amenishikilia tu mkono. It was very uncomfortable and very awkward, but she was excited. And then, hey, ni venye sasa simu yangu imeharibika. Aki ningepiga yako picha. I'm like, yo. Bro, she did mpaka kamaliza. Akanambia sasa wacha niende. And I'm like, umeenda kitambo. I'm like, sifai kukuacha wende unafaa uniwache. But you can't tell them that. True. Because if you tell them that, now you are a rude person. So most of the time, people don't know what we go through, but as human beings, we go through a lot. But when you meet me, that perception like her, amesema nenda kuambia nimekutana na wewe. So far, I made her day. True. But if I could have just told her, hey, no. Not today, I'm not interested. Angesema nimekutana akona madharau, but ajui what you're going through. True. So if you look at people from a negative perspective, you'll only see the negative in them. Nimeingia hapo, Obinna alikataa kupiga na sisi picha. Bro, everywhere I go, kila mtu anataka picha. Mtu mmoja anataka kupiga picha 5 na mufanye video moja. Tupige tena. No, ingine tena. Wewe shika sasa tupige. Wewe pige. Sehemu kwa watu 50. Mtu mmoja akipiga picha 5 by the time maliza na kwani nimepiga picha ngapi? Zingine ziko na flash. Zinaenda kwa macho. Wewe unataka tufanye video, tufanye ni kama naongeleshana. Mbona tufanye ni kama naongeleshana? Bana. Na wasipi hao panga line bado nataka picha. Huyu bado mwingine, haya wewe shika unipige, wewe shika upige, mimi ni mfupi. Mwingine, piga na simu yako unitumie. My nigga. Like you look at all this, it's just like, so tafadhali, when you meet, sometimes understand. We are not always just vibey. Sometimes hajalala, kuna pesa fulani mtu hajalipwa, kuna mtu akona stress zake na pressure zake za maisha. Nisalimie Obinna, mambo poa sana nini, lakini Obinna ni aje? Mimi uko fan wako sana. Wacha tupige picha. Aya tumeshapiga. Hey, unatuacha aje? Bana. Sina kuacha tu vile nikupata. Bro, ukujua tukutana leo. And then I'm not even a politician. Then the little that I have, I want to help the people who really need it. I want to help that Vanessa Cheruto. I want to help that Mama County, that demo Facebook, that what is his name? The guy we took to the Kimani Mbugua. Like, and then most of the helps that I do, in case someone has not noticed, I don't like to help partially. I want to help fully. Like now demo Facebook, I want her to get to a moment where she's a force. Ile sasa anasonga peke yake, then I will pick someone else. True. But at nimeingia nimekushikia mkono for 1 month nini tumesonga, no. Mimi nataka kufike place niko that one good stuff. Pia yeye atashikilia mtu mwingine akisonga nao. That's the way we make a world a better place. It's like politicians. Msiana kama anapiga PR ya kutengeneza barabara, wanamwaga kale kanini katamak, then wanamwaga nini chippings, loose chippings juu, then wanaenda. Why? So that you can do, you've done 10 kilometers. Just do 1 kilometer and do it properly. Weka bump, weka speed bumps, weka bumpy paintio, weka road signs, weka street light, weka demarcation, weka zile rail guards za kugard kando nini, ikuwe 1 kilometer. Lakini bro, yo 1 kilometer ni steamer. But sasa we 10 kilometers umefanya PR nikawa unafanya kazi. What are you doing? The same thing I tell people, you want to adopt a child, adopt one. But make sure umengangana naye mpaka mwisho, kuliko wacha nishike huyu na huyu then wasukume kidogo then wawache. No, it's unnecessary.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Sawa. I was asking you about demo Facebook, of course. Umemguzia, but I would like you to maybe what do you think, kuna ile kupea mtu flowers zake, si ndio? Me personally ningekupea flowers zako, ni vile sijazibeba.
That's fire. It's fine. And I forgive you next time. Zibebe.
Ningekupea flowers zako.
Next time zibebe.
Ntazibeba. But definitely you are doing amazing. You will inspire so many creatives out there. Watu wanajaminia sahi, people can see it's possible. And the thing you have done with demo Facebook, unajua saizi watu wanamuachi wako huko ushago huko Vihiga. Wako anaona naka kasichana pia nako Kariomoka na tunafanana tu, hata hakuna difference. Kumbe pia mimi naweza nikafika wapi?
Kuna difference.
Sasa si wao before sasa.
Sahi kuna difference.
Sahi kuna difference of course.
Ongea in past tense. Wewe unaongea in present ni kama mambo tofauti bwana. Sahi unajaribu wafasi wanasalimiana aje? Hi guys. Ameacha ile habari zenyu. Mko zawa.
Say amechange.
Hi guys.
Yeah, of course. So there's that, and there's that inspiration yenye anafanya to people. Maybe she's watching this right now, ama she'll watch. Ungependa kumwambia nini?
Nishamwambia bro. Vitu ningependa kumwambia nishamwambia. Vitu ningependa kumshow nishamshow. Hiyo ni yangu na yake.
Hiyo ni yako na yeye. Hauna anything to inspire her nini?
No, I've inspired her so
flowers
much.
Zake nini?
No, flowers I've given her so many times. She's very hardworking. She's very talented.
Yes.
And she's very passionate about her brand. You know, change comes from within. Bro, if you don't want it, bro, hawezi ipata. Usipotaka hii the weekend warm up, utaipata bro. Lazima uitake, then uifanyie kazi. Then mimi nikikam nikwambia bro, ni aje nimecheki, sache niufanye, hii cardboard ikate vizuri fit kwa hii table.
True.
See what I did there? Yeah. So because hii ni makasi tu, I don't understand why mmeekelea hapa. So kata hii cardboard, ishikilia hapo na double sided tape, baki hapo. Hiyo nishakusaidia, but ulikusha ianza. Bro, hawezi yota moto haijawakishwa. But moto ikishakishwa, unayota unaongezea kuni. That's what happens. So for her, she really wants, bro, udem alikuwa anajituma. Bro, TikTok udem alikuwa steamer. When he met, her Instagram was I think at 3,000 followers. YouTube yake ilikuwa iko tu hapo. Alikuwa na stronghold ya TikTok na Facebook. You know, then I started posting everything and I was collaborating her. Bro, sahi Instagram yake imepita over 100 plus. YouTube yake, and I told her, when you come, tukikam kushoot, nataka kama guest, unashoot nao kitu hapo nje unaweka kwa YouTube yako.
Nice.
So pia akajituma, alikuwa anatoka, unasikia wanapiga kelele kwa parking lot, wanapiga kelele kwa parking lot, na inasonga.
True.
The same thing tukaanza kusafisha brand. So ile matusi za TikTok na kuongea tu anyhow nini, now we are putting it to be corporate. People need to look at you and get inspired. Si wanaangalia and they start learning negativity like most of the other people wako huko. So tukaanza kusafisha. Right now, bro, that lady is a force to reckon with. Nando tunaanza. But 90% of the work is her. Why? Because if she didn't want to, bro, she's not the first one that I've tried to help. I've tried. They're on the public domain. 1,000,000+1. Wengine by that hawaja come online kusema. But I've tried. I'm always trying to empower, support someone. Wengine wako hapo kwa hii space. Naonanga tu hivi. Niko like, jamaa, ni mimi nilimfanya hivi na hivi. But they never talk about it. I don't know, should I nichome? Wacha nichome. No. Right, let me not give
positivity,
give that person
right?
positive vibes. Let me not give the guy a lot of negative energy. and I'm the advocate for positive vibes.
Yeah.
But there's a guy that I really struggled with, and I empowered him to accomplish a lot. And then nigga does not even talk to me.
Wow.
One of the big celebrities. And I'm looking at the guy, I'm like, good riddance. I wish you well. I don't mean well, Nini, for you, but next time, let's just do better. Anyway, back to this story. Let's not lose focus.
Yeah.
So if she didn't want to, she wouldn't have.
True.
And she's really put in the work. And her fan base is also very strong. They really support her.
Yeah.
And I'm just wishing that they keep doing that. And the CSR that we are pushing with her for pads to support, she can give more pads to more girls who are not capable of. And then now through her, now let's also support Mama County.
Yes.
That's another brand that we are building. Pole Pole. Mama County right now is like a permanent face on Obinna Show Live.
Yes.
PIA, he's also very funny. Okay,
Yeah.
It's very funny. Yeah. So he's very talented as well. I've known him for a long while. He's also building something. Then we have a couple of people on my team. Akina Prince Chuck also is very talented in dancing. We have Towel Man. Bro, I have too many people on the space. Now I'm supporting Steve Simple Boy. Because I want Steve Simple Boy to do something on the content creation space.
Yes.
It was so sad, however, that when we announced that we've opened his YouTube page, a lot of other people went for their selfish reasons,
duplicated,
opened similar pages, and you're just like, my nigga, we're trying to help this guy. Why would you open another page with his name and you know you are not him? Just so you can spoil for him, because also probably you're not gonna make money, because you're gonna strike all of the content you're gonna post, because the content they're posting, they're taking from other people's pages. So why would you do that? So you look at it, it's just so sad. But now we are hoping that our people and Steve Simple Boy's people will come and also start consuming the content side of Steve Simple Boy, and make him make money. I don't want to see Steve Simple Boy go back that space where he was, the one of management abuse, nilitumiwa, sina page, atarudi tena Kibera. Staki Steve arudi Kibera, man. Let Steve move, let him do something. Hey man, we always knew. Wacha Steve mwenyewe come 1-2 years later aseme, mimi nilikuwa nafikiria niko talent kwa muziki, lakini sikuwa nimejua that aka content pia naweza piga. Sasa channel yangu imefika 200,000 subscribers. Na kila mwezi ninapata maokoto.
Mambo iko shega.
Nini? Like I'm waiting to see that. And many others. I reached out to a friend of mine, is called Sam K. The guy who owns Kentwood and nini. Juzi pia amefungwa hiyo branch ya simu. Nikamwambia I want him to help me give Steve Simple Boy a smartphone, because when we are shooting, they want to shoot na simu yangu. Hata niko na content za Steve Simple Boy hapa, na tunashoot na simu ya Mama County na kamera zetu. So nikamwambia I want to talk to someone to give Steve Simple Boy a good phone, so he can shoot good content to upload. Whether you want him to market you, ama you just want to give him, why not? You have the resources. So Sam K alisema, Sam K, I'm still following up. When tunampatia when, let's give him a phone. Samsung ka whatever, a better phone, I shoot better content, aendele nayo. Tulimuopen ya page. When he starts making money, we'll monetize it, we'll put his account details, so the money goes to Steve Simple Boy direct. I don't want him to go to his mother, his girlfriend, his sister, nobody. I want the money quick. Steve Simple Boy nenda kwake, naenda kona ATM ama whatever, ama actually hata si prefer kwenda ATM, na prefer kwa nenda withdraw over the counter.
True.
Because ATM anaweza kana mrembo fulani hivi amshike hivi,
atandikwe
ashikwe hivi kidogo, asema
mambo ngingo
pini yangu.
Na nikuulize, Steve ndo bado alisema Obinna. Mimi unataka kunitumia. So yo mshaweka chini ya carpet.
No. That is good. That is what's called showbiz. Bro, I loved it. Me, I saw it, I loved it. And I welcome more of that. That is positive show business. Bro, Ilingara, guys spoke about Steve for like a week.
Of course.
They're like, you guy, Obinna surely, upumbavu zangu. Nini. And I was like, yo, that's my G. And then he called me. Okay, so Steve, wacha nichome Steve kwanza. So first of all, I called Steve before the Kitale show. Like, niaje? So nafanyisho Kitale nini, nataka tuende na wewe, utanipisha pesa ngapi? Ngoja kidogo nakupigia, ngoja nikamwambia Steve, listen. Nimekupigia story ya pesa. Unataka pesa ngapi tuende na wewe Kitale, tuende uperform? Kwa sasa utangoja kidogo, kuna shughuli nyingine bado nakimbizana nayo. Nitakwambia akani dismiss. I think I spoke about it somewhere. Fast forward, we went when we're in Kitale.
Yes.
Ile mambo ikichemuka, the nigga calls me. Anasema Tivo, sasa show ya Kitale tunafanyaje? I'm like, bro, I called you before everything. Right now we are on ground. I've done the lineup. Nishaika pesa kila mali. Sina maokoto zingine zako. Sasa we'll discuss the next one. Sasa siwezi kidogo. Kabia iwezi. Let him also pia ocham nyanje. Kule huko yu kichwa ngumu yake.
Kumbafu zake.
Kule kumbafu. Yeah. And then, so see that happens. Then also I see Steve ameyokota online. So naingia hivi naona Steve ameyokota. Naona ananipigia. I'm like, so I pick. I'm like, baba, sasa tukutane saa ngapi tuongee ile maneno? I'm like, Steve umenitukana online sasa hivi. Acha, siogope. Mimi. I'm like, look at this nigga. But it was vibe. It was vibe. I loved it. I really wanted to respond, but if I responded, people could have taken it personally.
True.
Because Kenyans don't know showbiz. It's the same way where people used to think I have beef with Eric Omondi. Nigga, I ain't got no beef with nobody.
Yes.
But it's showbiz. Hata leo namuka visema Eric Omondi when useless anakwenda huko. Then when we were doing that the money thing, that was my concept. The one for I wrote that, I scripted that. We met with the guys for, they were called Pakakumi. Pakakumi or Pakamia. Pakakumi. We did even the shoot, even the way we put up the money, to shoot, to pose, we move the money to the next room, we arrange. Nini. That was all my script. But look at people, Obinna kwenda huko. Nini. But it's good for showbiz. Because the show business is like this. I give a show, I get the business. The industry has to be bubbly. There's a time Willie Paul had beef with Bahati. I reached out to both of them. I told them, yo, I want to organize a show. Willie Paul versus Bahati. Bahati alilenga.
Akakata.
Alisema no, mistaki hizo maishu za beef. Bro, unajua analia
wewe. Mistaki.
Mistaki. Obinna wewe. Mistaki. Unajua watu bado. I'm like, yo. And there's a time I wanted to do the same thing for Octopus and Calligraph. And there's a time I wanted to do the same thing with Vera and Huda. I even met Vera and we spoke about it, by the way. And then mwekezaji wetu akapesa last minute.
Mitini.
Kazama na pesa zote. By the way, Vera maze iza. Nilipeleka bana mpaka kamit Vera bana pale Sankara. Wakapiga picha na Vera nini alafu msa akaingia mitini. Like, I always see opportunities.
True.
Bro, if there's no chaos, there's no money.
There's no money.
That's what most people don't understand. Even in politics, there is so much money when there is chaos. When it's peaceful,
nothing.
There's no money. When it's chaotic, people always have loggerheads. So that is what happens in showbiz. So mimi nikwenda beef na wewe, kama beef yangu na President Ali, bro, I didn't have beef with President Ali. That was cinema.
Showbiz.
Kipindi. But I'm just like,
what do I do showbiz?
You have no idea. However, there is safe showbiz, then now kuna ile showbiz sa kuchoma. Like for example, mimi nikiwa na beef na wewe, I can't include your wife and your children. Ni wewe.
True.
Wife and children, bro, wanakwanga, don't include them.
True.
You see, they have nothing to do with this. It has everything to do with myself. You see. Like I saw when people had beef with Mulamwa and the wife, wanaenda kwa mtoto. I'm like, bro, that child is the most innocent human being. Kama kuna beef na Mulamwa, kota Mulamwa. Kuna beef na bibi yake. Kama kuna beef na baby mama. Wachana na mtoto.
Na Kibe,
I don't have beef with Kibe. I just don't like his ideologies. Because of we met with him once a long time ago. There's a concept we had to do with some client. We met in the boardroom. I think that's the only time I met him. We've never met again. So as a person, I don't know how he is. But his ideologies and what he's peddling, I don't like.
True.
So I'll not support it, and I'll decide to mind my business this side.
Mimi,
the thing for putting down other people, insulting other people, what he gained fame with when during that time ilikuwa online kutukana watu. Leo nitukane, aniite gay, afanye whatever. I'm like, bro, umejaribu na sister yako akakwambia nimeshindwa na kazi. Usulete demu yako nikupange. nimpige mimba sahi. Mambo live. So when you see such type of ideologies, either you respond ama you don't. So when nilifika mwisho nikamwambia bro, come tupigane. I asked him for a fight. He didn't pull up. Watu wakaanza kunitukana, oh you know. I'm like no. Si uko na issue na mimi. Tupatane kwa ring, let it be in a controlled environment. So watu wajue whatever happens here it's sport. Tutandikane, unitandike ama nikutandike. Then ishi hapo. And I think that's the last time I think he spoke about me. I don't know if he's spoken about me. I don't really care. Me, I moved on with other things. But it happens so many times. And I've also seen it in other blogs as well, when they have clickbaits and they want to talk negative things about myself and other entities that I represent. And I'm just like, my guy, you have not met me. You don't know me. Why would you be the first one to talk about me in a negative space and say something negative about me? Hunijui, bro. And the ones who know me will tell you, this guy, me, I'm in my own space, man. I'm in my own lane, man.
Kuna watu wanasema Nyako hapa kwa comment section, sijui Nyako mlifanyana nini?
She's been speaking shit about myself and them on Facebook, which is still fine. It's okay. I don't mind. Me, I can't engage with Nyako, bro. Nianze kutukanana na Nyako?
Bana.
No. Kama inambamba?
Achape.
But the thing that she said wrong was she said she put me on TikTok. No, she didn't. She helped me create a second one after the other one was banned.
Oh, okay.
And then she said, I used her. No, I didn't. In fact, I gave her money. I called her for deals. I tried to manage her kidogo, mambo ikachemuka, but I put money in her pocket, like physical hard cash. Because when we sat down and she's a generally nice person when TikTok is not live. Okay? Because, you know, when TikTok is live and the likes are coming, people normally say a lot of things for likes, and that is what also Brian Chira, that's why he lost it. Akitukanana watu wana yay! But ukipata viboko niwe peke yako. So TikTok imekuwa na hiyo space when people are negative they get more hits, and that is a very bad thing. So when I sat with her and I found she was a nice person generally, she's a fun woman. And I realized let's leverage on the numbers she has to make money. I took her to Teshi's beauty parlor. I came up with a script. That script really trended. Ile nye kuna dem alipata bwanake ndani ya beauty parlor akimasajiwa. That was my genius work, bro. It trended. Like, oh my God, we have a part one nini. I scripted that and I took her there and she was given money. Teshi gave her money. Considering the way the brands then didn't want to touch her because walikuwa feel she's hotcake because of the matusi, bro, I sat in some boardrooms and I pitched for her because I meant well for her. And I even sat with her nikamwambia niaje tuanze kutoa matusi ni nini whatever because the guys are listening. But brands walikuwa wanambia hey, you know, huyo, you know, that's the same way even right now. There's some brands who still feel them on Facebook but only no goes on because of the history. So what we're doing is we are cleaning it pole. They understand they are safe with her brand. So I tried and it couldn't work. I've never been an enemy. That time when we were at Marwa Awards, there's a joke we did that went south. Actually, Tumbili did the joke. Mi nilizindikiza tu because I was the MC. But mi ndo nikatandikwa. Sijui nimetukana Big Daddy. Anaitwa Big Daddy?
Yeah, Big Daddy.
Yeah. And I came out and apologized. I was like, hey, my nigga, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean it like that. And above all, guys, I'm a comedian. But Kenyans are too sensitive. You joke about anything, it gets taken south, and now everybody, oh, umetukana huyu. I'm just like, yo, why are you so narrow-minded? Like, it's a joke. A comedian, you know, comedy is a safe space.
Yes.
It depends on the intention that you say. Bro, a joke is a joke, but it depends on the intention. If the intention is wrong, then it's matusi. It's no longer a joke. You get? Ni kama mimi nikwambia, hey bro, see you lose and tie. I'll bring it as a joke. But kuna muda amekama kaangalia iko tie yako anambia
bana.
Nani bale. So it's about the intention. A joke is normally a joke. So that happened, it went south. And I was quick to apologize. I said, hey, my guys, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean it like that. That was not the intention. Either. And life went on. And I didn't know until latest. So nimepata alikuwa natukana dema Facebook. Then what happened was we do a show with them on Facebook called Weekly Show. The Weekly Show KE is a comedy show. We sit down there every week na tunasema umbea. This happened, we laugh about it. We laugh about whoever, we laugh about whoever. Bro, hiyo story naishianga hapo. It's just content. So kuna kitu I think I mentioned juu ya Nyako. I think hizo battles are president or TikTok and whatever. And she didn't take it lightly. And that whole thing went south. And since then, she's just been hammering. And we sat down. There's a time we were actually to respond. She was to respond. She was going to destroy her. Demo Facebook is simchezo. Alikuwa nenda kusema. Ikafika point. I think ni Andrew alimwambia. Then baadaye tukaangalia tukaanalyze nikamwambia ignore the noise. If we stop and throw stones at all barking dogs, we'll not complete the journey. And you know, I was there before. I used to stop a lot and throw stones at barking dogs. But nowadays, bro, where we are, we're in a good space. So I don't think she's going to respond to it. But you know, also she has a mind of her own. And she's not answerable to me whatsoever. So whatever she decides to do, but we already spoke about, let's continue moving forward with whatever we are trying to achieve. This is in secondary noise. Zita move saizi. And then life goes on.
All right. Sasa, so guys, we are kuja kumaliza hiyo tai na kunyonga kome Patrick Joe. Esa hii ndio joke. Wewe wenye mnauliza, Grace anasema wenye mnauliza kado, Obinna ashaongelea kuhusu kado.
It's not kado.
Kado ni?
Sema kado.
Kado.
Yes, like that.
It's
soup.
kado.
Kado means soup.
Soup.
Yeah, so I've done a very fire song. It's called Kado.
Kado.
Yeah.
Kado. O si kado.
Kado.
Kado. Right, Team Baby to the World, huku kicheza nao utashindwa. Varoline Mukwana anasema mimi nataka pay bill to hiyo that 2 million. That 2 ile mama alitisha.
That's the money that si mama MCA.
MCA.
Mama ana mambo. Mama ako sawa.
Amekubali.
Mama ni kumconvince tu ni mtu wa Mungu. Unajua mambo ya dunia ni vanity. Ni MCA alinsist na 32 million. So tutachanga. Ndawambia pay bill tuchange. Shida ni ukichangiwa uoe. Bro kiwachana na huyo. Unawarudisha pesa yao yote.
Ama wanakuja kukusaidia kwa ndoa. Juu walichanga, so wasema tumebayo huyo bibi ni yetu.
Leo analala huko.
Ni wetu. Keze ya wahu anasema akiwalai nini tusisomewe. Sara anasema pay bill bwana team baby oye. All right, so guys, now as we are winding up, we always play a very interesting game hapa na guest wetu as we maliza. So leo tuko na Obinna, niletee hizo cup 4 hapa kwa show. Thank you, very important. Tunaingia kwa the yetu ya the hot 5. And today the hot 5 tuko na Obinna.
Let's do it.
Yes, so remember guys, the video now you can put the link. Unaweza ukaweka link. Thank you.
Yani umecombine kula na Obinna show live.
Hapana, hii hatukuli bala. Hii hatukuli.
Mbona chakula ziko mbele yetu?
Hizi chakula moja ndakwambia. So kuna link Obinna, si Obinna. Kuna link imewekwa hapo kwa description. You can call, uanze kucall live, then you get a chance to ask Obinna some few questions, umuone uso kwa uso, pia ya kuone. Unajua kuna watu wametamani kumuona but you never got the chance. So uko na hiyo chance, kuna link iko hapo kwa comment section, so unaweza ukaiona kwa chat. Anza kucall, make sure your phone quality iko sawa, na ukiona kamera imefunguliwa anza kuongea, tuende mbio. Sasa, so Obinna, in this section mimi na wewe tunacheza mchezo wa akili.
Okay.
I want you, because I think you're a clever guy, I want you to think
what you think is what you don't know. Remember, bro.
I want you.
Wengine tuliona giza.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Homecoming Kisumu kwanza ni lini?
Simwacha niingie kwa nini? Oh, I'm doing a homecoming in Kisumu. The tentative date is the 9th of November.
9th of November.
I'm just trying to get a few partners so we can do an amazing show in Kisumu.
Yeah.
I need to go back to my people, man. Those are my people, man.
True.
Yeah, so 9th of November is the tentative date. I'm still trying to find the venue and a couple of partners to help me do it, because putting up an event is not a joke.
True.
Kitale linyorosha proper, so wacha tungoje tuone.
Yes, sir.
Mtu anaweza kwenda kwa break
ya washroom. Unaweza soma kidogo.
Mtu maji na nini alafu mtu asisimame kwa
maji ishaingia kwa system.
Wallahi billahi. Hapa hata nikicheka hivi tamwakika hapa.
Enda ujisaidie. So, nasoma comments zenu. Mwangi anasema Obinna, may God continue blessing you for standing with baby. Freda anasema tupige simu. Yes, pigeni simu, link iko hapo. You can call. Valerie Nangila anasema pigeni simu mlete umbea. Pauline Wanjiko anasema ashasema ni demo wa FB, demo wa Obinna. Nani mwingine hapa? Tunaona Sara Nyakara anasema tupige simu ama. Yes, you can call. The link is there. Davido, rudisha hiyo link watu waone hapo kwa live chat. Hiyo link ingia na simu yako, make sure it's good quality, and then you can call in live right out. Tunakuona saizi, tutakusikiza, utuambie kitu kidogo, tunakupea kama 30 seconds, alafu mambo ikuwe sawa. Ambia Obinna nampenda, sawa. Grace Eunice anasema Frida to the world, Chocolate Vivian ameweka ka emoji ka love. Freda Crop anasema Mo angekuja mshow akuje West Pokot sawa. Luna Eve anasema kwamba homecoming ya Kisumu washasema 9th of November mtu wangu. Nani mwingine hapa kwenye comment section anaitwa Lesna Kome, mention my name, ndio huyo mtu wangu, unasikia poa. Brian Gatia anasema uliza wimbo ya Vini nikuulize. Yes sir.
Hamna tishu. Mtu alikuwa anataka kuachilia.
Ulikuwa unataka kudengi.
Kula maragwe.
Pole bas.
I'm not on my safe days.
Yeah. Hicho ni ile yako, ile inakuosha.
Hii ni ya Waislamu.
Inaosha.
Unachoka kwa tap.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back. Let's get it. Let's play the game.
All right, now
bring it on.
Before we play the game, I guess we get some video calls. Kuna mtu wako kwa video? All right. Chukua kuna headphones ziko hapa.
Mtanipatia hiyo technique Kenya kufanya video calls. Sio bado tujalan pale Obinna show live. Hiyo pia mimi naiba.
All right. Aya, tuko na headphones ready Obinna.
Kwani nataka kuendesha ndege.
Wandia, bring her up on screen. Obinna, you can check your phone now. Uweze kumuona.
Hapa mambo ni technical.
Hi, hello.
Hey,
hi Wandia.
Hi.
Mambo? Sauti yako iko chini. Sauti yake iko chini, simsikii poa.
Wandia ndio anakaa mkorino.
Ndio huyo.
Kome umenona kwa screen.
Nani anasema hivyo?
Ndio mimi nakuona.
John?
Hala. What's up? Meka maka watu watatu, muna flex. Niaje?
Poa sana.
Don't sako kwa pharmacy. Sijidunge shindano.
Unajua niko Turkana.
Wow. Wow, that's interesting. Habari ya Turkana?
Turkana tuko poa sana. Kufuatilia tu.
Bro, I like this concept. I love it.
Wanafuatilia vitu zako sana.
Kuandika kazi pale Obinna show live bwana. Kuja tu. Hey, this is nice. I can see you from Turkana.
Peril.
Hi, Obize.
Peril.
Peril, pole.
Peril analala saa 7.
Hello, Obinna mambos.
Wow, unalala saa 7. Hey.
Maze tulikuwa night shift. Kazi poa Obinna. Wow, commentator, this is nice.
Thank you.
First time to join hapa and I'm seeing this. Kazi poa sana.
Asante sana.
Tumetoka kwa Obinna.
Okay, umemkatiza Davido, Bosco. Haya, leta Juliet. Hello. Beryl. Haya, Beryl malizia amekupata sorry.
Nilikuwa nasema kazi poa, tumetoka kwa Obinna channel, tumemfuata huko.
Hapo sawa. Asanteni. Karibuni sana huko.
Hello Bize. Haya, thank you.
Sabato ni ule mmoja najua. Sabato ni aje? Sabato? Ana microphone, move to the next one. Devi, ni aje Devi?
Ni aje?
Kofiti Buda ni aje?
Niko fiti sana. Kome kwanza wajua tulipatana pale Carrefour nikakugotea. Sijaisahau. Ni aje Obinna?
Nakumbuka.
Devi, paka mafuta kwa uso.
Usijai. Ni kiobi. Obinna acha bwana. Acha hizo.
Aki Devi bwana tuko live bwana. 3000 people wanakuona hivi man.
Ni kamera Obinna. Obinna by the way Obinna.
Niambie bro.
Obinna napenda show zako.
Asante sana.
Nimesubscribe kila kitu, hizo channel zote.
Iko sawa.
Alafu Obinna mimi nafanya muziki na kuna ngoma nimekuandikia. Ukinipea chance siku moja naweza i-represent tu kwako. Nimeandika tu ngoma fiti.
Haya. Sijui nikwambie ama nisikwambie.
Niambie Obinna wajua kwa Gamril.
Yeah. So I keep it 100. So a lot of people have written songs about me. And also a lot of people have done portraits for me. And I really appreciate it. However, sometimes they get a bit overwhelming because everybody wants something. Bro, there's nothing like free lunch. The fact that you wrote the song, you want to present it to me, then you're hoping probably on itakuwa chance yako kuomoka ama ndakupiga pake ama nini. So anything you do for me, bro, hiyo ni bill unanipiga. And the minute I say yes, it's a liability you're handing over to me. You get? Kama juzi kuna jamaa fulani alikuja Kitale bwana, akaenda ka print mapicha vizuri, ametengeneza bwana, kanileta kwa stage. Bro, alinipiga bill kwa stage live. Alienda na pesa nikalipia mpaka baby, nikalipia mpaka chesang. Unalipia mpaka competition. And then there's another guy pia ngoma juzi nikatumiwa ngoma about me, and I really appreciate. Lakini sasa mukishanitumia and then what else?
Hata sio kukutumia, yani tu ile tu unajua tu kama fan. Si ati na expect vitu mob, but kama fan wako
tu expect kitu, sio?
Humble fan.
But una expect kitu.
Appreciation tu. Ile tu ya kusema ile hata unaweza niweka kwa channel yako tu ile tu.
Now, there's also another part for that kuweka kwa channel that also a lot of people don't understand the science behind it. Putting you in my channel is building hopes that if you don't have a strategy, it'll put you into depression. Bro, I'll bring you in front of the world. 10,000 people will watch it. I'm a 5, I'm a 100,000, whatever. Unaweza trend one day, I'm a 1 week. And then you don't have a follow-up plan. Bro, utaka kunichukia, unasema mazee Obinna alifika hapa kaniwachilia mazee. But now, you know, giving you space on my platform, siku kuinua. That is just marketing. But now, what is the plan that you have? I have a lot of people, and Obinna, ni interview niomoke. One interview.
Obinna, I have a plan. Obinna,
David,
I've done some.
David, thank you so much for calling. We have to move to the next one because we have time. Asante sana, hizo stories zingine tutaongea baadaye. Sony, karibu sana Sony. How are you?
Hii mambo ya video show live.
Sony, mambo?
Poa sana, mambo Obinna?
Poa sana Sony, niaje?
Poa sana. Napenda tu show yako ya Obinna. Sijaikosa every Monday na kuanga very tuned on. Yeah. Napenda sana kwa demo.
Hata mimi napenda kwa kando string kako.
Asante.
Mbona una nguo? Mbona una nguo wewe?
Niko na nguo.
Olga iko hivyo nini?
Tujipa ndio iko.
Fanya kamera hivi. Tukunywe maziwa ya Nyayo.
Tuanze kidogo.
Bora ni enjoy.
Koni ni aje? Koni?
From Sony to Koni.
Hello, Obinna sasa.
Mary, how are you, Mary?
Hi, I'm fine. How is Obinna?
Hey, amazing Koni, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Hi.
So kaleta mambo ya hivi. Maria?
Yes.
Na ako na kwa meno na shika nchi.
Amefurahi.
Na wewe nikuulize, kwani mafanzona anatupigia ni vienyeji? Unajua mimi ni chairman wa vienyeji bwana. Mambo itachemuka hapa.
Una attract.
Vienyeji make me weak. Nikiona hivi niko wow.
J ni aje J?
Ni kienyeji nyingine na ni mori.
Poa sana mambo. Poa sana.
Unasemaje J?
Niko poa sana commentator.
Obinna ndo huyu hapa.
Obinna mambo?
Niko fiti sana J, ni aje?
Salama pia. I'm just very happy to see you and I appreciate the work you're doing with them on Facebook. We are your big fans. Thank you.
Haya, kwani mnataka tuchukue simu?
Ekra wa mwisho, leta Ekra wa mwisho.
What's the plan, bro? Ekra familia yako yote hapa bwana. Mambo ni mengi bwana. I got meetings to check you. Sasa anaongea na huyo, wewe. Ekra kuja. Anapitisha watu wale amependa.
Sasa.
Hey Ekra. Esi amesmile kutoka huku mpaka huku.
Sawa video, thank you for the calls.
Mbona rembo akikuja mnawatoa?
Sasa aongee bana.
No. Hebu ngoja tukue na meeting. Okay, mnapangaje?
Ongelesha Caroline basi.
No, vienyeji wakikuja mnawawacha hapo for long. Halafu GMO zikisha.
Ndio Caroline ako kwa line.
Tumemaliza. Aniaje Caroline?
Karo, mambo? Vaa headphone ndo msikie.
Karona kani kama ni msewa.
Karo, mambo? Net ni mbaya. Okay, sawa. Thank you guys. Hatuwezi tukachukua code zote. Now, Obinna, tuende kwa game yetu mwisho tumalizie. I want you to ask me 3 questions zenye. They should be difficult zenye unadhani ziko kwa range yenye nafaa kujua.
Okay.
If I don't answer, the option is to choose either of this. Yenye ndakula a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's my mother's name?
Sasa
question number 2, what's my father's name?
Sasa biba na
what's my grandfather's
name? Hizo si nafaa kujua.
Inafaa kujua, unafaa ufanye research on the media space. Kula pilipili. Keep it rubber, man. I got you. Ulikuwa unafikiri kuuliza ati who discovered gravity?
Swali ya kwanza umeniuliza?
Who's my mother's name?
Sasa acha tu nikule mrenda. Hii ni mrenda iko hapa.
Kuna mrenda kwa set. Kwani who's your producer?
Sini ya vienyeji tumeleta nini? Si umesema ni
vienyeji all the way. God damn. But mrenda. Ni mrenda nakula na ubaya hivyo. Waacha kudharau mrenda wewe.
Waacha nikulize hapo.
Unajua mrenda na mapuani imepoa baridi vizuri.
Sawa.
Unajua ndio okra water ya vienyeji.
Hii ndio okra water. Alright, sawa. Umeniuliza jina babako mimi sijui.
Kula ingine. Kula okra water ingine.
Sasa siwache mimi nikuulize swali. Si pia mimi have a chance. Kwa Bible Jesus alifeed 5,000 people, si ndio? What are the names of those people? Kula.
No, nimejua. Nimejua.
Taja.
Si wa Galileo.
Hapana.
It was near the Sea of Galilee. They are called Galileans.
Niape majina yao.
Wacha kama unataka kulezi mrenda zako. Kuja.
Kula moja.
Kula na mrenda. Mimi sitaki bwana.
Kula moja bwana.
Unataka ndio ni hare.
Kula moja bwana.
Wewe nimekuona sana.
Na hii ni mayonnaise iko hapa. Kula.
Mayonnaise. Mbona nikule mayonnaise?
It's the rules of the game, bro. Chagua moja.
Onja mayonnaise.
This is mrenda blended.
Aya, hiyo nini?
Zangu ni the same for me.
Then why am I using your spoon?
Sisi ni zako,
what are you guys trying to do in this show? No, what are you guys trying to do in this show?
Hizi ni zako, hizi ni zangu.
Like electric wire. Forward ever, backward never. Ati commentator anajaribu kuniconvince ni kule mrenda na the same spoon amekula.
Hapana, sijakula. Si ndio yako. Kula, acha kuepa swali.
No, mimi sitaki kula hizo vitu.
The 5,000.
On a serious note. Like, why do you want me to lamba mayonnaise? Like, just give me a reason. Come on, man.
See, it's the game. It's the game. It's part of the game.
Interesting. Sasa Obinna is the first guest kukataa. Bro, ni lambe mayonnaise. Why?
Si unalamba tu na unakunywa maji. It's a game. Lamba, bro. Ndio challenge. Nipe basi hizo 5,000 names. Hata 10. Taja basi hata 10.
10 nakupatia. Si disciples wa Jesus pia alikula. Haya. Bartholomew, Peter, Simon Peter, Judas Iscariot. We have who else? Wale wa fishermen wawili. Bwana ni mayonnaise inafanya napelekana hivi.
Lamba mrenda.
Mbona ni lambe mrenda?
Basi tandike hiyo mayonnaise.
So next time improve kipindi tafuta hot dog. So msaki fail anaweka mayonnaise kwa hot dog. Si ati unapatia mtu analamba mayonnaise. Nani analambanga mayonnaise? Kiwa kamba wanakuwa na fetish zingine.
I
like the way you lick the mayonnaise.
Low budget.
Sasa na meeting yangu ndio hii. Napigiwa.
Haya, tandika hiyo.
Very nice.
Thank you. Judas Iscariot. Unajua umesema karaoke.
Yeye alipenda mama.
Okay.
Ngondo.
Okay, sawa. Swali nini? Uko na uliza yako ya pili. Na sio ya familia.
Haya, ni meeting gani nenda next after hii?
Sasa najua.
Na wewe uli expect nijue 5,000 people. Ni kula mrenda zako bro. Kula mrenda zako pole pole. Mimi unanipatia pressure.
Hauko fair.
But wewe unauliza 5,000 people.
Meeting gani unaenda next? Ni homecoming.
Nope. Na utaipata.
Si homecoming.
No. Nenda kutana na mtumishi. Then I have a studio session with DJ Kez.
Sawa, tuko fair. It's okay. Hii studio ilijengwa lini?
Haya guys, thank you for watching. Huyu jamaa anaanza ufala. Na mimi naona nikipiga mtu kwa kipindi. Wewe si ni tape za ufala kama hizi tena.
Guys. Obinna has disappeared. Thank you so much guys for watching. Tumekuwa tukinini. Remember we have come to you live from Kelele TV Studios. Unaweza kufuata kwa pages Instagram, Facebook, Kelele TV, and also remember ukitaka wakushutie commercial adverts, live adverts nini kucover events na documentaries pia as well, they can do that. So call your number iko hapo kwa screen, is one of the latest numbers 011, wapigie simu ndo mambo yaweze kukua sawa. We are coming to you kutoka hapa Kelele TV Studios, Kelele Digital, si ndio? Na pia you can advertise with us. Now coming up after Obinna, tunavuta unyonyo tu kama 5 minutes and then we are back with Cheryl Gabriela. Cheryl mwenyewe she's here, ameshafika actually, ako hapa nje. So msiende mbali, tunamaliza hii turudi na Cheryl. Msiende mbali. We will be right back. Thank you for watching.